Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy diddy
Hey,
dun
Crown
dun.
family.
A
Hey,
diddy
Crown
diddy dun
family.
dun.
Yes, he did.
Diddy diddy he
Like
dun
this
dun.
video.
Diddy
Like this
diddy
video.
he dun dun.
Like
Cause I
this video.
fed.
That's the thing.
Hey.
Hey. Come
Cause
on
I
in.
fed this on his ass.
Turn it up. Let me turn it up. Hold on.
Hey, 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 hey. What's Selena say?
Let go.
She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun.
Let go.
Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, hey, hey,
Like this
hey,
video.
hey.
Like this
What's Selena
video.
say?
Like this
She say a diddy diddy dun dun. A diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Diddy diddy he dun dun. Cause I fed. Hey. Cause I fed this on his ass. Hey, hey,
Like this video. Like
hey,
this video.
hey.
Like
What's
this
Selena
video.
say? She say a diddy diddy dun dun. Diddy, Diddy, dun, dun.
What?
Diddy, Diddy, he dun, dun. Diddy, Diddy, he dun, dun. Cause I did. Hey.
Y'all been keeping up with the tribe.
Cause I said this on his ass.
My. Leave it. To the official campaign to bring some clarity to a dusty situation.
Hey.
Gather in close.
Hey.
Gather in close.
She say a diddy, diddy, dun, dun. A diddy, diddy, dun, dun. Diddy, Diddy, he dun, dun. Diddy, Diddy, he dun, dun. Cause I did. Hey. Cause I said this on his ass. Hey. What's Selena say? She say a diddy, diddy, dun, dun. A diddy, diddy, dun, dun. Diddy, Diddy, he dun, dun. Diddy, Diddy, he dun, dun. Cause I did. Hey. Cause I said this on his ass. Hey.
Like this video right now. Like this video right now. All that and more coming up directly after these commercial breaks.
Welcome to the spot where the vibes ignite. Official Kingpin ruling every night. Dusting off the nasties, we don't play nice. Got the crown on lock, better think twice. Woo! We roast, we chill, we thrill, it's the game. Sending all the trophies, y'all know the name. The Lituation Network, bringing the flame. Bow down to the king, it's never the same. Ooh, yeah. Mic in hand, the kingdom's alive. Steady on the grind, we always thrive. Ain't no stopping us, this is our drive. Level up the heat, watch the sparks die. We roast, we chill, we thrill, it's the game. Sending all the trophies, y'all know the name. The Lituation Network, bringing the flame. Bow down to the king, it's never the same. Ooh, yeah. Dust clouds vanish when the king walks through. A royal vibe, only the chosen few. Serving up the truth like a plate of stew. Crown shining bright, this reign is brand new. We roast, we chill, we thrill, it's the games. Sending all the trophies, y'all know the name. The Lituation Network, bringing the flame. Bow down to the king, it's never the same. When the king walks through, a royal vibe, only the chosen few. Serving up the truth like a plate of stew. Crown shining bright, this reign is brand new. We roast, we chill, we thrill, it's the game. Sending all the trophies, y'all know the name. To the king, it's never the same. Ooh, yeah.
Mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Oh, and your mom called says she needs some more conditioner. And ooh, and ooh, yeah, hey, sir. Yeah, hey, sir. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. My. Have you guys been following the Diddy trial? My. Talk about the prosecution painting a picture. They are really doing their big one, depicting Diddy as this sex trafficking psychopath. We've got day 10 coverage, okay, all the way through day 11, okay? Shocking Kid Cudi threats, okay? Threats of kidnapping claims, okay? Kidnapping claims. 50 Cent drama win. Where in the world is Jaguar Wright and more? Has anybody seen Jackie? You know, she should be there. She should be there. I don't see why she not there. I don't see why all the critters haven't put together all of their coins to make sure that their queen, okay, the Dust Queen, was there in New York. Okay, I don't get it. I mean, she literally used to go into the Diddy parties and walk the girls out. She used to go into the freak offs and walk the girls out. She was in a freak off for two herself. She got videos. Has anybody see she ain't been live in about 2 weeks? You know, this is her thing. Like, this is like, she should be given, you know, she should be like frontline, you know. My. The official keypad has all other. It's wild, Freya. It's wild. My. And to think Diddy has been getting away with this for nearly 2 decades, over 2 decades. Kid Cudi said he was set up there at the window like a Marvel supervillain. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Had the courtroom in shambles. Diddy, head in his hands. As the prosecution continues to make their case, Diddy is showing more and more emotions there in the courtroom, allegedly scooting his chair back when there are things that he doesn't agree with and blowing kisses at his family during Cassie Ventura's testimony. The official campaign has all of the receipts. Like this video, like this video, Like this video. Let's get these likes up when. Let's get these likes up when. It's the Fish King Pain Show. It's the home of the lituation. It's the littest place on earth. Act like you know where you're at. A few disclaimers before we get started. Yes, it did. This video is not made for kids. No, it's not. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion, mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass dusty shit going on these streets. Leave it to the official King Pain to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. When my diddy dun dun, diddy dun dun. The prosecution is clearly making their case. What happened to all of those girls saying that Diddy was gonna get free? Where's all the girls at that was saying that the defense was making a strong case? Diddy is done. Diddy should have took the plea deal. I tried to tell his stupid ass. I told somebody to send him a kite and tell that dumb, goofy, diddling motherfucker. Now that's crazy. What the fuck is a diddler anyway? Like, we're gonna have to add a new motherfucking term to the dictionary and everything after this. Diddy ain't never, like, even if by some miracle he evades these charges, his career and his reputation is forever damaged. Like, it's done. He's over with. And then he got 50 Cent on his motherfucking neck. You know what he wanted? To unalive 50. According to his assistant, he will carry around a pistol just for 50. Yes, he did. Just in case. Just in case, you got to stay ready. The Fish King Pain got all of the receipts. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video? We got a lot of things to get into. When? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Uh-huh. Here in the home of the lituation, there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, or pussy assholes allowed when all the dusty bitches head to the bed. Yes, it did. Make room for the crown. They coming. Make room. I've been off a couple days. They come and win. Okay, YouTube, they're a little slow. They're a little slow. Yes, it did. I'm taking their time to send out my fucking notifications. Crown, help me out. Help me out. Did y'all share this video? I almost forgot. See, that's what that were. It's a mix of the YouTube with a little piece of the king, because I should have shared it too. My. Let me share this video out real quick before I forget when. My. Like this video, like this video. Yay, sir. There's so many steps. There's so many steps when. Oh, yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know in the chat. Have you been following the case? Have you been following the case? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. This is the interactive segment of the day. Yes, it did. Let me know your thoughts when. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Is Diddy done? Should he have taken the plea deal? Is the prosecution making a good case? Or do you think that somehow, some way, the diddler will slip through the cracks once again? Like this video, because you know this ain't the first time he done some fucked up ass shit. Yes, he did. Shot that girl in the Tiger in the face. Send his homeboy Shine to jail. Yes, it did 10 years. Yes, it did. This is karma, if anything. This is his karma, if anything. When yes, it did. Yes, it did. Just say, yo. I'll just say, hey, Freya, did you like this video? Like this video, like this video. Remember to share this video. It's up and it's stuck here on home of the situation. Please act like you know where you're at. Yes, it did. We got a lot of things to get into. My, 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 my. Yes, thank you, friend. Thank you for sharing it, friend. I know that's right. Like this video, share this video. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Did I share it over here? Oh, let me share it. Oh, I've been inactive. Yes, it did. They so upset. Everybody be so upset with me all the time. Like, girl, I'll be upset with myself. Okay, on period. I'm busy around here. Y'all gonna see what I've been working on. Y'all gonna be seeing what I've been working on when, and y'all gonna be like, okay, now I know why the Fish King Pain be, you know what I'm saying? Going singing here and there, here and there. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But we back. We back. Okay, for some time. Yes, it did. Reclaiming my time when. Yes, it did. Who's been playing in the palace while the king was out? Y'all let me know. Anybody I need to go and check? Anybody need to be subpoenaed? Anybody need to be how you say damn. It's on the tip of my tongue. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video. Child, they say the beef has something to do with 50 cents baby's mother. My. Yeah, Diddy, he's a jealous little bitch. Diddy's a jealous little bitch. The same reason he wanted Kid Cudi gone is because these women were choosing up. These women were choosing up. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I'm waiting for this word to come back to my mind. Okay. Yes, anybody needs to be audited. Yes, it did. Who needs an official king? Who needs an official audit? Okay. What you talk about? What's going on in these motherfucking YouTube streets? Let me know. Let me know. The fuck, I'm still a king around this motherfucker. You better ask somebody when. Shit. She's dusty. Oh, you got these YouTubers down at the motherfucking trial. Okay, embarrassing us all. Okay, we ain't never gonna be considered real media with these hoes out there trying to fight, creating all this mischief, acting like it's a fashion show. This is the biggest trial of the century, and you got YouTubers at the case taking attention from the real victims, okay? Acting as if they was there trying to fight Gene Deal. Gene wasn't even fucking there. Shit. Let him tell it. According to Gene, he's not set to testify and wanted to fight because, you know, the critter was down there alleging that he was there and he enjoyed it and he ain't stop it. Yeah, the YouTubers have gone wild, girl. They have gone wild, girl. What have I started? You know, I was the first one down there for the Tory Lane. Then they all started to follow. Yeah. Where the king go, they all will follow. That's why I didn't take my ass down there this time. We in Ohio, period. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. I'm like an anchor around this motherfucker, and they like the street crew. Whenever you get through, yeah. The black print around this motherfucker. Whenever you get through, The biggest. Yeah. Yeah. But none of them going down there doing none of that shit. So see me down there doing that shit. It's okay. It's okay because I still am inside, boots on the ground, all from the comfort of my own studio. Yeah. Yeah, we got everything. We got everything. We got everything. All other receipts per usual. Plus the most amazing commentary on earth, if I don't say myself. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Like this video. Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. We got a lot of things to get into when, okay? Share this video, like this video when. Let's kick this shit into the motherfucking algorithm. YouTube got me fixed it. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Uh-huh. Like this video. Like this video. Have you guys been following the Diddy trial? Let me know in the chat. What are your thoughts? What are your takeaways? What did you learn? Did Diddy do it? Is he being set up? Will he get out? You know, there's a lot of people having change of heart because, you know, new information coming out about Tory Lane. I said, girl, if y'all don't stop with this Tory Lane shit, the evidence was stacked against Tory. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, you had to be there. Okay, you just had to be there. And because I was there, I'm going to revisit the Tory Lanez case and I'm going to pull out all of the evidence and I'm going to show you that Tory has already admitted to shooting Megan Thee Stallion. The reason that Tory got so much time, okay, because the judge was considering less time. The reason he got 10 years is because he never apologized. He never seemed like he was sympathetic or sorry. Like he didn't show any empathy for what he had done. And because that's why he got so much time. Mm-hmm. He never apologized to Megan, but he had admitted it. At least, like it was stated, like Kelsey even stated it the night of the right after the shooting. She texted her security guard and said Tory shot Meg. Then they got the jail calls where he said that Megan would never forgive him for what he did. It's a lot. I was there. Okay. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Yes, it did. All 3 charges. Girl said he wasn't even charged with shooting Megan. Yes, in the fuck he was. It's all because of Megan. Mm-hmm. Just like this whole Diddy case is heavily contingent on Cassie's testimony. Yes, it did. And as much money as Diddy is paying the defense, I would think that they would have a much better, okay, defense. Okay, let's talk about it. The only defense is that this was just a toxic relationship between a boyfriend and a girlfriend. What is Diddy's attorneys going to do when they start bringing in the other victims? Is it still going to be a boyfriend, girlfriend thing? Just a toxic relationship gone wrong? Or are they starting to make Diddy seem like the sex trafficking paying for, prostitution, engaging in transportation to prostitute or whatever, racketeering is they making them out to be this Rico. Y'all let me know in the chat. Like this video, like this video, like this video. My. We got a lot of things to get into before we get into the mess. When it's time for our Crown Family roll call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Let me know where you're watching from, what you think about the titles, everything that's going on. When have you been following the Diddy trial? What about Jackie? Have you seen Jackie? What the fuck is Jackie? Fat funky ass. When a funk is the fan, they ain't got on up around. She's so funky. All right. Maybe that's why they wouldn't let her fat funkin' ass in the courthouse when, yes, it did. Yes, it did. This is something, but they wouldn't let her ass in. Did you know that? Did you know that? This is crazy. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get these likes up. Let's let the crowd know that we're live when, because of YouTube, you know what I'm saying? They always mad at me. It's okay. It's okay when. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation, per usual. Per usual. Like this video, like this video. Diddy is evil, but he is not the only one. My. Shout out to Damaged Kisses in the building. Hey, Christy. Hey, friend. I know that's right. Damaged Kisses said, been half-ass following. He's not going anywhere. He's the fall guy, but he is guilty and evil. He isn't in charge just because he has power. That was a dumb illusion of his. My. Damaged Kisses. I ask you, who do you think he's the fall guy for? My. My. Or could all of these people just have their own empire? Like, I don't see them all just like sharing, like, are they just being one, facility and they have different leaders or whatever? I think that, he had his own freaky shit. R. Kelly was doing his own freaky dicky shit, Epstein and everybody else. I don't think that, they were collaborating on the freak offs. I think that, these rich people had these kinks that they were trying to work out. Something like that. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Oh, we got a lot of things to get into. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. When he's guilty of transportation for prostitution without a doubt. Friend. How long you gonna get for that? How long you gonna get? Was that 10 years? Ooh, up to 30 years. My. Up to 30 years. Oh, Diddy did that shit, Lord. Oh, shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. We're in the middle of our Crown Family roll call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. My. Shout out to King Gemini, 60 plus, and everyone watching. Remember to like this video and support this video. The number of the day is 10. Yes, it did. Remember to drop those trophies in the chat if you guys are supporting this video. We'd love to acknowledge you. You guys already know how important it is to support. The YouTube is taking 45% out of your favorite content creators' checks. Remember to support the Fish King Pain Show. Act like you know where you're at. We ain't up in the stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's get these notifications out. I see you guys sharing this video. Yes, it did. Keep on sharing. Keep on liking when let the YouTube know that it's lit over here. Purr it. Hop out of the bushes, interact. The more you interact in the chat, the more they start sending people over here. Yes, it did. They be like, oh, it's lit over there. Let me get some people over there. Let me fill up the chat. Let me fill up them bushes. When let me fill up the stadium. Win of the king. Gather in close. My. Oh, Just V said, King, I'm still trying to figure out these freak offs. Still having nightmares. No, put the Diddy oil down, friend. Put that Diddy oil down, friend. My. Oh, not you having nightmares about the Diddy oil. Oh. I don't know what the fuck critics is that weird. I don't know what the fucking assholes is that weird, friend. I've been over here minding my business for a couple of days when I needed to decompress. Yes, it did. My. Hey, just Denise. Hey, Fred. I know that's right. Gather in close. Oh, prostitution is not part of RICO, but the assistant testified to being kidnapped. And though there is no direct evidence to blowing up the car, most of us will live a lifetime without a blown up car. Absolutely. And there is a lot of evidence, actually. There is a lot of evidence. They had an officer testify on today. And the prostitution is painting the okay. I'm gonna show y'all during the live, but they painted a really good picture. So Kid Cudi testified that Capricorn Clark contacted him and she was in tears. Right? Pay attention. Capricorn Clark, she comes and she testifies, and guess what? She's in tears the whole testimony. During her testimony, she said that her and Diddy left in a black excursion. Boom. They bring the officer up. The officer comes in and he testifies that when he pulled up to the scene, a black excursion pulled off. Boop. They just put it together little pieces that proves that Diddy was there. And Diddy did it. Remember, they started this off by Cassie saying that he threatened to blow up the car. Then they brought the assistant who said that she went with him. And, just all the little pieces is coming together. They're connecting the dots. So, yeah, they're going to get him on that RICO. Absolutely. Not only did he kidnap Capricorn, but he kidnapped Cassie as well. There was plenty of times when she was held against her will, like that time in the Intercontinental Hotel. We all seen that. That's kidnapping. Whenever you get through, look at that. That's kidnapping. When he definitely, the RICO is a bit of a reach, but I think that they going for it. They're making their case. I can't wait to see the other victims and hear their testimony. There's a lot going on. Yo, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely kidnapping. They were like, and they said Capricorn had the court in stitch. Like she said that everybody was in there just like on the edge of their seat. Like she was the witness that they was not expecting. They was expecting her to come up there, talk for a few minutes and get down. They said that, she took all day and, they started off the trial with additional testimony from Capricorn Clark. The official campaign has all other receipts. Y'all like this video? Like this video. My. Friend, 10 years old. 10 years Hey, Darlene. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. He said, I had a doctor's appointment with Jackie was here. I just wanted to shake the mess out of her. I know that's right. Gather in close. Dilly will do some time. I'm not sure if it will be life though. I think he's gonna get a smooth. I think he'll get at least 20. I think he'll get at least 20. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat with. I'm about to have to write this down. I have to screenshot. I'm about to come back to this video with, and whoever gets it right is gonna win like $100 or something. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. How much time is Diddy gonna get? Y'all let me know in the chat. I think he's gonna get at least 20. At least 20 years. Let me know in the chat. This is the interactive segment of the day. I want to hear from you. How much time you think Diddy gonna get? My, my, my. My. The people who are really in charge, I think more will go down in the future, but I do believe is worldwide and calculated. I do believe they are practicing satanic rituals. Yeah, I definitely think like the cum on the nipples was some sort of satanic shit. Yeah, the whole freak off the candles, the Diddy oil weed, stop supporting Johnson and Johnson when okay on period. Like wasn't the Johnson Johnson that was baby powder that was fucking up the babies? Yes, I ain't fucking with Johnson Johnson. No Diddy oil, no chalk powder weed. Yes, I ain't fucking with no powder donuts. None of that weed. It's some freaking satanic going on with that Johnson Johnson. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That's some freaky satanic shit. You're right, friend. You're right, friend. What about the children? What about the kids? What about the kids? He ain't all that fucking Diddy oil for no reason. And, I wonder if there are going to be testimonies from child victims, alleged child victims, because we have yet to hear anything about these children, the school buses, the magic school bus, the tunnels, all of the stuff that Jaguar Wright was alleging. Shout out to Not Joking to Me. Hey, friend, I miss you too. I miss you too. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Yes, it's the only thing we get way too little of. My. Like this video. Like this video. Yeah, her name is cute. I do like that name. Yes, it is. I think a lot of these people are backtracking to cover themselves too. I think just because some of them were victims doesn't mean they aren't dirty criminals and evil either. And some of them have been proffered because and that's because they want the big shark, they want Diddy, they want the top dog, and this happens a lot of times, especially in racketeering cases where they just are interested in the one that is running the show, like in the YSL trial. They were only interested in Young Thug. They were letting his friends go. If you turn against him, you give us what we want, you take a deal and we let you out. Same thing. Different circumstances where these people are getting how you say immunity before they even testify. Shout out to Laura Lee in the building. Hey, oh. Shout out to Justinice in the building. Guys, I need that PTO. Shout out to the PTO gang in the building. Yes, it did. I need that PTO because the YouTube they ain't got none of that win. Okay, and they mad right now that I've been off a couple days. Win. My niece graduated. Okay, it had to go back home. Like it's crazy. Like it's life just be life and like what? Like what? I ain't know. I ain't had no kids. It wasn't on my calendar. I was like, damn, I don't want to miss my niece's graduation. It was like, fuck. So I had to go. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video, and all of life be affecting, I ain't seen you to pull up sometimes because I'm like, girl. La, 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 la. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video with. Let's get this into the algorithm. We need everybody to know what's going on with. My. We need to put what is it? IPB out for the will to be. Okay, on period. Because that bitch should be in prison, but she's somewhere hiding right now. Yes, it did. Is anybody spotted the will to be? Did you know that her concert got canceled? Did you get your money back? Told you that was a fucking scam. Had bitches paying $76 for them raggedy ass tickets for the motherfucking show to get canceled. Did you know the show got canceled? Do you know the show? Official campaign, pull out the receipts. Show me the receipts, friend. Girl, I said, not the show got canceled. She's trying her hardest not to go to jail. Win. Okay, I tried to told you she was going on that day. Win. We had all these people. Win. They were trying. They was fixing to pull up. Win. Is that either that or she didn't sell any tickets? Win. She ain't sell any tickets. Win. Okay, she was either scared to pull up or that shit was not selling. Period. Period. My. Let me show you. This is the home of the situation, home of the receipts. We like receipts over here, Wood. Okay, oh, period. My, Jaguar Wright will no longer be performing at the Bethsaida Theater in Wisconsin on Wisconsin Avenue in Bethsaida, Maryland. Yes, it did on June 13th, on June 27th. Okay, on period. It's off sale. It's off sale. It's off. It's off. Cancel. You can't buy tickets if you want to. Off sale. Off sale. My. Nobody's buying this shit. Nobody wants to go. She's trash. She's trash. Off sale. She's a liar. I think maybe, they realize that, in all of the controversies that she's nowhere around. She's not involved. She's not a part of the indictment. Who are you? You are an imposter. You are an implant. You are trash. You're never been. Yes, it is. Shout out to Just Denise, gang in the building. Once again, you guys make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Where my moderators at? The number of the day is 10. If you guys are supporting the show, make sure that you guys drop those trophies in the chat. Again, we're gonna have to come back to this live to see who win. Who win? On my jersey, it says that she believes Diddy gonna get at least 30 years. Chrissy said 35 years to life. Win. My. Yep, I said it said 10 to 15. R. Kelly got 30 years in New York and another 20 in Illinois with only 1 year being served concurrently. My. Oh, so you think he's gonna get at least 30? My. Time served. Oh, that's what you think you're gonna get time served? I don't think you're gonna get time served. I definitely don't think you're gonna get time. I think you're gonna do at least, at the very least, or 10. Yes, it did. 15, I'm told that was the plea deal offer, and then Trump is going to pardon him. Oh, that'd be crazy. Now that would be crazy if Trump pardoned him. Now that would be crazy. You see those people that Trump just pardoned? My. Those kind of stories don't really make it onto my channel win, but I seen that shit too. Yes, it did. This black media over here, we keep it black at the black. We don't care about what's going on over there in Caucasia. No offense, okay? No offense, okay? We just police our own, okay? Y'all too motherfucking invested in what we got going on, honestly, okay? Fucking mad at me for, I'm just telling the truth, shit. I'm not all in y'all business like that. Shit, the only reason we here is because of the diddler. Let's stay focused. Like this video, like this. I think he would get 45 to life. I know that's right. Time served. Okay. I don't think you get time served, friend. I don't think you get time served. My. Well, this is now the third week, and they said that the trial will be about 5 weeks now. They may be running out of witnesses to subpoena. My. Oh, not Capricorn Clark is the real Jaguar Wright wins. He said, will the real Jaguar Wright please stand up? She said, no, I was the one going in and walking the girls out. She said, I was the one going in walking the girls out, not Jackie. I was the one cleaning up the condoms off of the ground. Scrubbing the walls and removing the grease and the baby oil residue. Yes, it did. The semen. Yes, it did. The wax. It was a lot. It was. It was tons involved, tubs of Diddy oil. My. That Diddy oil. My. Puff did more than R. Kelly. Puffy is a monster. He will get 50 years in federal prison. You have to do 85% of your time. Puff will die in jail. He is 53 years old. My. Shout out to Tess M in the building. When my. Tess feels very strongly about Diddy. I know that's right. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Damn it, said I stopped following Jag, but she made an interesting point I never realized until she said it. She said that nobody wants to hear Diddy's music alone. That's his hits that his hits were all with other featured artists. My. She only sold 12 tickets, a table of 6, a table of 4, and 2 from a table of 4, so it got canceled. My. Jackie concert got canceled when Jackie is canceled. Jackie is canceled. And here, I'll show you why. I'll show you why when y'all just need to go on and throw Jackie away. Just go and throw Jackie away. And here's why. Here's why. Here's why when everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. This is my opinion. Make the receipts. Take it out. If you want to take it, just don't be weird. Gather in close. Touray, what's going on?
Can Jaguar Wright please come to the front of the class, please? Miss Wright, you used to say that you would walk girls out of the freak-offs. Is that not true? You said in detail with great passion.
That's true. I got the receipts. Where they at? That is true. That's what she said. That's what she said. Gather them close. I got the receipts.
That you were walking them out of the freak-offs.
That's what she said, yeah?
As far as we know, freak-offs consisted of 3 people. Diddy, Cassie, who was never walked out of shit, and male sex workers. Who did you walk out of the freak-offs? Because you said you were saving women.
Oh, you get on my nerves. But I've been saying it. I've been saying this. I need to start making me some TikToks or something because I've been saying this. Okay, how long have I been saying it? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video? Torrey is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. He said what we all been thinking. You been thinking it for your side. You been thinking it for your well, come on here, Torrey. What happened with
Cassie, as far as we know, was the only woman there, and you didn't save her. So who did you save? I think now that we have a clear vision of what the freak-offs were, Cassie, a sex worker, and Diddy masturbating in the corner, we know now Jaguar Wright was not there. She was not saving anyone. She was not walking anyone out of the freak-offs. Are you fucking serious? We still have people who are like, well, Jaguar was right about Diddy. She said she was at the freak-offs saving people.
That's what she said. She said she swam. She said she swam to Epstein Island and saved 5 girls on her back with the manatee. Yes, she did. I said, what in the Little Mermaid, bitch? What in the beluga whale? Ain't no sunshine when she's home. Only darkness every day. Yeah. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. Hey, yes it did. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Oh. Away.
That is obviously now not true. As far as we know now, the freak-offs were not Hollywood-filled, eyes wide shut parties with tons of people that someone like Jaguar Wright could somehow sneak into and pull people out of. They were tiny things in hotel rooms. Stop telling me, well, Jaguar was right about Puff. She was not.
Where is Lamisha? Have y'all seen Lamisha? I talked to Audrisha the other day a little bit, just a little piece. Seen her that she did an interview with Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K. We're my girl. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to you, Tasha K. Whenever you guys get a chance, make sure that you guys are checking out the Tasha K show right here on the YouTube. When my. I don't know. Y'all want me to go check on Lamisha? Let me see. Let me see what Lamisha got going on. That bitch said anything when last I seen she had my name in the title and she took all them videos down. She didn't want no smoke. She didn't want no smoke. She didn't want no smoke. Okay, I'm here. I say go for it, girl. I'm here for it, girl. Let me see. She ain't posted nothing. Looked like 1 month ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, all these Diddy do-wop bops are in hiding. All these Diddy do-wop bops, and she over here taking videos down. All these Diddy do-wop bops. What happened to all the shit you were saying? What happened to being the girl on the table? What happened to being trafficked by 200 men? What happened to all the freak-offs that you was in? What happened to your videos when these girls just be lying? These girls just be lying. Ain't got nothing going on. Yes, it did. I know that's right. You guys all follow my friend, 60 plus, over there to the support feature and support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Bimazel, Crypto, however you want to do it. Just be lying. Look. Where she at? Where she at? She ain't done a video in over a month. She ain't said shit. She been quiet since the Diddy trial started. She been quiet when, okay? She'll be taking shit down. Look, post no longer available. Post no longer available. What you taking shit down for? What's going on? No videos and nothing. Videos from 4 or 5 months ago when. My. Still ain't hit 1,000 subscribers when. Lord. It's a whole lot of dusty shit going on. It's a whole lot of dusty shit going on. That was one of Jaguar Wright fake ass victims. That's really what that were. One of Jackie friends. Okay, trying to prove a point. Win. Yes, he did. One more time for the girls in the back tour, right?
Ahem. Can Jaguar Wright please come to the front of the class, please? Miss Wright, you used to say that you would walk girls out of the freak-offs. Is that not true? You said in detail, with great passion, that you were walking them out of the freak-offs. As far as we know, freak-offs consisted of 3 people: Diddy, Cassie, who was never walked out of shit, and male sex workers. Who?
Well, let's argue. Let's argue, Torre, because Jackie. Never mind. Hey, young man.
Did you walk out of the freak-offs? Because you said you were saving women. Cassie, as far as we know, was the only woman there, and you didn't save her. So who did you save? I think now that we have a clear vision of what the freak-offs were, Cassie, a sex worker, and Diddy masturbating in the corner, we know now Jaguar Wright was not there. She was not saving anyone. She was not walking anyone out of the freak-offs. Are you fucking serious? We still have people who are like, well, Jaguar was right about Diddy. She said she was at the freak-offs saving people. That is obviously now not true. As far as we...
And it doesn't seem like the freak-offs were connected to the Diddy parties, like Jaguar was saying. After the party, it's the after party. After the party, it's the hotel lobby. After the lobby, it's the, you know how I go. You know how I go. Yeah, it was none of that. It was none of that. The freak-offs was an event all on its own. That happened or multiple times in the week. Sometimes lasting days.
We know now the freak-offs were not Hollywood-filled, eyes wide shut parties with tons of people that someone like Jaguar Wright could somehow sneak into and pull people out of. They were tiny things in hotel rooms. Stop telling me, well, Jaguar was right about Puff. She was not. Ahem.
She was not. She was not. I keep on trying to tell people that she was not. She was not. She said that he was trafficking kids and uh, 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 little boys, all kind of stuff, all kind of stuff with okay on period. She also said this. She also said this. She did say that to her, right? Look, what? I got all the receipts.
That's where you go nowhere, which is where people like me step in. You right? I go to Diddy parties to walk mother out, cause ain't nobody stopping me when I come.
Oh, she said it. She definitely said it. And you know what? I got all other receipts. Y'all like this video? Like this video, friend. Friend, did you like this video? Okay, well, are you supporting this video? Did you send a trophy? You know the number of the day is 10, right? Gathering close. Remember to support this video, like this video, up in the stuck here. Let's go. What happened when she said that shit? Listen.
That's where you go nowhere, which is where people like me step in. You right? I go to Diddy parties to walk mother out, cause ain't nobody stopping me when I come.
Oh, there's more. There's more. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video? We're just checking Jackie's neck real quick. Just checking Jackie's neck. Oh, y'all wanted to hear from Limeisha? Y'all want to hear what Limeisha said about Diddy? You know I got the receipts. You know I got all the receipts. With hold on. What happened?
I look in the mirror and I see P. Diddy behind me. And I know when I was in the room, he took my virginity on that bed. And I remember screaming and hurting, but I had to take that. I had to take it. But
not take that, take that, take that. Not take that, take that, take that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll.
But then after that, I remember I just woke up again. I'm in the bathroom, bent over the sink.
Mm-hmm. Now you know you can't get your big ass up on no damn sink, bitch. Shut your ass up.
And I'm yelling, but I guess I'm not making noise. I don't know. But I'm yelling, it hurt. Please stop. I'm weak. I can't move. And
the girl on the table, y'all. This the girl on the table. Y'all remember? You remember? You remember the girl on the table? From the Diddy parties that we all went to? You remember we was all there? Fran, we was all there. You remember? Fran, you don't. Fran talking about she don't remember. Fran, we was all there at the freak offs.
He's giving me or whatever. He turned me around, kissed me in my mouth, and was like, I'm not gonna hurt you, but he was hurting me. And he turned me back over. And when he stuck it in my, he told me pinch his nipples and all type of crazy shit. He kissed me in my mouth, and he turned me back over, and I passed out again when he stuck it in my ass. And
this is why y'all need the receipt book win, because all the receipts is over there. All the receipts is over there with my. Oh, and you know, they've been, trying to figure out, what STD or, sexually transmitted disease that Cassie Ventura may or may not have, um, Diddy even, being that they were having unprotected sex and allegedly transmitting sexual diseases when Jonathan Odie alleges that they gave him herpes. Jack Wright also had some allegations as to Diddy status as well. You know what? I got the receipts. You know what? I got the receipts.
We ain't talking about the big house in Virginia enough. Because a lot of these kids got it. And a lot of these kids will do anything to keep getting that medication so that they can stay undetectable. We all know a lot of these parties, they like having unprotected sex.
And if you guys don't know what the big house in Virginia is, that's HIV. Jaguar Wright is accusing Diddy of having HIV. Yes, it did. Could that be why they didn't want anyone to bring up Cassie's health and her status in court? You know, she is pregnant. What people would think about the baby and the situation, you know. It may even it would have even, you know, taken away from her testimony and possibly been a distraction in court. Imagine, you know, thinking the whole time, like, what about the baby? Like, what about the baby? Like this video, like this video, like this video.
And all of that IV drip and intravenous stuff they got going on. I'm serious, G. How do we know that some of these people aren't working out of extreme desperation?
What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat. My. One more video, and then we're going to get into the transcripts from day 10 and 11. Y'all like this video? Like this video. It's the Official King Pain Show. Act like you know where you're at. You know, I play these videos so that, you know, people know the truth. People need to know the truth. And it's really what that was.
It again, introducing at foot.
Oh, trust
It
me,
ain't
they
easy.
took
It's not
that
easy.
hard.
Nah, yeah, I see that. And, you know, congratulations to him, you know, for moving like that and doing what he's doing.
Oh, trust
It
me,
ain't
they
easy.
took
It's not
their hat
easy.
to you. You guys paved the way
Right.
Appreciate that.
for a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah. Now I'm really excited to see him doing this thing. I always tell him, like, yo, I'm doing 500,000 a day.
Keep eating, bro.
Yeah. But that's a great thing. But on one of the clips I seen, I think on Facebook, you know, you were talking about you attended a couple of Diddy's parties.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate just a little bit if you can, or you want to go deep? Go deep. Shit.
I mean, honestly, I went to be nosy and I went to go make sure that my workers were working. I kept people in those parties. I still got people that go to Diddy parties. People keep forgetting I was a dominatrix. People keep forgetting I'm a sex worker. People keep forgetting I had my own book. I just wasn't trying to Heidi Fleiss it. I was an artist. I had a reason to be in certain places, which gave me the reason to keep people on my list at my table.
For a 17-foot TV system that costs $150,000.
You know what I was gonna ask you, Jack? How the hell do you know all this stuff? Is that how?
Really expensive things. We know
Let me show you a little something that I don't show most people. Lovely timepiece, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah, lovely.
Hold on, let's get in on that.
I'm trying to hold on. Let me remember how to do this. I'm gonna zoom in. So long.
There you go.
There you go.
You don't see me wear it often.
Right.
If you see me wearing this, though, you should be worried.
Can you speak about the significance behind that watch, if you can?
Well, that's not a watch, that's a camera.
oh.
The charges could increase due to the victim's death.
Yeah.
Otherwise, defense attorney trying to intimidate witnesses.
The question is, how many of those cameras do I have? And how many different variations do I have them? You want to know what's awesome about technology? Little hidden cameras like that, I'm going to be able to rig them up so I can go live.
During a news conference, Weinstein's attorney accused Haley of lying.
But fuck, I'm a whole spy.
Is accusing Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault. April Lampco says 30 years ago.
I hear something playing talking about Diddy now in the background. You see
Yeah,
that?
it's just Diddy everywhere, my bad.
Obsessed. She's been obsessed with Diddy. She studies Diddy. This is not knowledge that she has from experience. This is things that she acquired through the gossip mills. Like anything that comes out and trending or viral, it's merely just gossip. She regurgitates it as if it's facts and acts as if she was there herself.
We Diddy fried. We Diddy. You can't get away. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
That's funny.
When you seen that video drop of him beating up Cassie, what was your first thought? Like, what'd you think? Like,
I
damn,
triggered.
there it go.
Who cares what Jackie thinks? But go off.
I was triggered instantly
Yeah, I get bet. Yeah.
because I remember when that happened to me. Running out of that hotel room with a sheet, and he came out and he grabbed me by my hair and he dragged me back, and he just hit the shit out of me until I stopped fighting.
That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
And then he had his way.
Whoa.
Was it somebody in the industry?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Mm.
The media side wants me to ask who, but then the brotherly side wants you to keep that private. So if you want to disclose it, you can, but if not, we definitely respect that too.
I'm gonna pay my debt and I'm gonna collect what's owed to me in my own way. Y'all don't want nothing to do with that. Trust me. You don't want me to say that.
Ooh, yeah.
Not today.
Respect. Yeah. So let's talk. I seen a video.
What I will say is that Sean Carter is vicious and violent, and what he don't do with his own hands, he will pay others to do. And he films it all and he watches it.
Mm.
Like I said, there's another tape of me out there. I just don't know where it's gonna pop up.
Mm. Mm. So there's a video circulating out there. I seen it today actually. Which you speaking?
I'm on a Diddy tape.
What?
Which you speaking?
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Say it today actually. Which you speaking?
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Today actually. Which you speaking?
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Today actually. Which you speaking?
I'm on a Diddy tape. 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 I'm on a Diddy tape.
Say it again.
I'm on a Diddy tape.
Which one?
That person I was just speaking of. I was there with him.
So Jaguar Height not only said that she was going in the freak offs and walking the girls out, she said that she was in a freak off of her own. And there was no Cassie. There was no Cassie. It was her. It was her. It was Diddy. It was Sean Carter. That's what Sean Carter done to me. Sean Carter took her to that freak off. With her and the diddler. You know, Jackie and you let Jack, hold on, let me pull up the receipts. Hold on, don't do me. Don't do me, because I put it together on your ass and have y'all like, could it be? Could it be? Because, you know, in that phone call, Diddy was sure looking for motherfucking Jay-Z. Hold on. You let Jackie tell it. Her and Jay-Z had a thing going on. Hold on. Let Jackie tell her and Jay-Z had a thing going on. I think there's only 2 pictures of them on the planet. My. What you doing? Anyway, like this video. I think there's only 2 pictures of them on the planet. Yes, it did. But she's a legend that, you know, that's what Sean Carter done to her. There's a tape of her Jay-Z and Diddy, and why is she not there testifying? She should be, you know, you know, like a key witness. She should be a star witness. I will not a never been witness. Well, I mean, I guess that's why she's on the YouTube because she never. Anyway, y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video? We got a lot of things to get into. This fucking lying ass. Oh! My. Is that why Diddy was looking for Jay-Z in that phone call? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know I'm being messy right now. Y'all know I'm about to be messy right now. Is that why Diddy was looking for Jay-Z in that phone call? Now, where's that phone call at? My. Where's that phone call at? What happened? Oop. Girl, my receipts be everywhere. Hold on. Here we go, right here. Yes, and let me make sure I share it this time because, girl, I didn't have it. All right. All right. Diddy jail call looking for Jay Z. Is he trying to get Jay Z to destroy the tapes of Jackie? That you talk about a career ending move. Okay, up here, that would just be the end of it right there. Okay, imagine a sex tape with Jackie, Jay Z, and motherfucking Diddy going viral on the internet, bitch. I cannot. Gathering close.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah. Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting. What the f is this motherfucker doing? These things sweet now because I'm in here. This is all.
He said, did Jay reach out? Did Jay reach out? My. That ain't what I heard, friend. I ain't heard that, friend.
This is all good. You about to get out on bail. No. Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Letting these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, Pop. It's fucking crazy right now. Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker around him. Yeah.
My. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. We don't share fake receipts over here, friend. We don't share fake receipts over here, friend. Whenever you get through, like this video, like this video, like this video. As you guys can see from the title, everything that's going on, we got a lot of things to get into. When I was just, wondering, where is Jaguar Wright in all of this controversy? Usually she's, riding the coattail of any viral story, being that this is the, trial of the century. It's kind of bizarre that she's not there. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm like, what's going on? All of these years you've been speaking out, whistleblowing, or what have you. And when the time comes, when Diddy is finally indicted and he is on trial, and you have all of the receipts, according to you, you got videos and pictures and witnesses and victims, and you used to go on the parties and walk the girls out. It doesn't make sense that you, of all people, are not there. Am I tripping? Hey, Miss Tawana. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Hey, Go. I'm so glad that you make it. Yes, it did. She got frustrated because they wouldn't let her in the courtroom. Who is she? My. Shout out to, yep, I said it in the building. It's the end of her because she's not a witness, and that pretty much debunks her whole situation. Absolutely. Let's talk about it. Shout out to the Shatavia Chronicles. Hey, friend, I'm so glad that you can make it. Yes, it did. Shout out to Danny Robert. I mean, not Danny Robertson, Danny Lynn. Shout out to Danny Robertson, too. Shout out to Danny Lynn in the building. Yes, it did. I know that's right. I know that's right. Ooh, like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. Shout out to Minnie's Curls in the building. You know it's sad when No Nuts can get in the court, but she cannot. My. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Who's ready to get into some things? Again, we're getting ready to take a deep dive into trial day 10. Like this video, like this video, like this video, trial day 10 up and through 11. If you haven't been following, or if your coverage has been spotty, after this video, you'll be all caught up when. We'll be all caught up when all of the key points, everything that you need to know right here in the home of the situation, receipts, okay? All of the Diddy information, everything that you need is right here, okay? Just the place to be, okay? Like this video and remember to subscribe to the show. Share this video. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. So, welcome back for another episode, another explosive update in the Sean Diddy Combs federal trial. Day 11 just wrapped. Day 11 just wrapped. So, by the end of this video, you guys will be all caught up, like I said. And let me tell you, it was wild. We're diving into the jaw-dropping testimony from Diddy's former assistant, Capricorn Clark, revisiting Kid Cudi's bombshell statements from day 9, and breaking down why Diddy's team is pushing for a mistrial. And by the way, the mistrial was denied. By the federal judge, Subramanian, said that, asking a question is not a mistrial, pretty much. Diddy and his team trying to get a mistrial because of specific questions that were asked and not even answered. Before they can even be answered, they are objecting, and it's like kind of defeats the purpose. So buckle up. This is a lot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all of your notifications. That way you never miss a show. It's the home of the situation. Act like you know where you're at. Okay. It's the official King Payne show. Let's go. Like this video, share this video, gather in close. It's lit up and here we. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing we get way too little. Yes, it did. My. Just because we haven't heard this in a long time. My. Gather in close. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Anybody need that video? Say yeah. Ooh, yeah. Got the video. Y'all, come on, get that body on. Jackie, she used to had a did it for sale. Yes, it did. Unfortunately, she never sent any out. Okay, and she, a lot of people was calling her. I mean, I still got people inboxing me to this day talking about Diddy never a jacket, a little Diddy, baby Diddy, the female Diddy. Okay, she Diddy. She never sent out the Diddy or the salvate. Yes, it did. The salvate. I got I don't know if y'all got none, but I got this. This is with the jacket oil come in whenever you get through. Yes, y'all like this video? Like this video's up and it's stuck. Let's go. Yeah. Like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. Let's go. Like I said, we got a lot of things to get into with. Yes, it did. Resetting a live win. We got receipts. Okay. We got all the receipts win. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Day 10 of the Diddy sex trafficking and racketeering trial was all about one person, Capricorn Clark Wynn, Diddy's former personal assistant and marketing executive. She took center stage, and the defense didn't even know. I don't even think the prosecution knew that she would be, she would have such an impact on the jury. Her testimony again took center stage, and it painted a chilling picture of Diddy's alleged dark side. When he talked about the dark side, y'all remember him talking about the dark side when had Cassie save him from some dark times. Who remember that? Who remember that?
Been 100 with y'all. I was in a dark place for a few years, you know what I'm saying? And I have to give a special shout out, thank you, all that love. Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love. Yeah, I'm a
My. Y'all remember them dark times? Y'all remember them dark times when? Take that. Take that. Like this video. Like this video. Shout out to Deidre. I'm so glad that you can make it. St. James in the motherfucking building. Hey, friend, I seen you out there at that court. I see you out there at that court win. If you have anything to contribute, you can absolutely click the link win and join the live. Shout out to these clowns crazy as fuck. What's going on? What's going on? Remember to like this video and support this video. Shout out to Marie in the building. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Did it? Remembers them dark times all too well. My. And all of the people that he has affected along the way. Capricorn Clark, again, was boo-hooing in the courtroom, and the prosecution is doing an excellent job of painting this picture. Again, as the evidence presents, as I present the evidence, I point out like how they are connecting these dots. Okay. Other witnesses, like cops and firefighters, were supposed to testify about a 2011 break-in and a 2012 car fire, but Clark's story took so long that it got pushed to day 11. Again, we're going to visit that as well. Okay. So what did Clark say exactly? What did Clark have to contribute when to Kid Cudi's car fire and Diddy's criminal indictment? Okay, so brace yourself because things are about to get lit. She claimed that on December 22nd, 2011, Diddy showed up at her apartment armed with a gun, armed with the pow pow. Furious because he found out his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura was dating rapper Kid Cudi. Clark says Diddy told her, quote, "Get dressed. We're going to go kill Kid Cudi," using a racial slur. Okay. We're gonna go kill that nigga. Is that what he said when? My. Gathering close. Gathering close. Yeah. Diddy alleged that he's going to go kill that nigga, according to Capricorn Clark, and she went along for the ride. She alleges Diddy took her to Cudi's Hollywood Hills home, broke in, and she saw him physically assault Cassie, kicking her for being there with Kid Cudi. Oh, we got all of the receipts. We're going to listen to the AI generated version of the testimony from Capricorn Clark in just a second here. You guys like this video? Gather in close when Clark also called this kidnapping, saying, did he force her to go along, which ties into the prosecution's racketeering charge that he used his music empire for criminal acts. I think that is a little peculiar that these witnesses meet with the prosecution before taking the stand and then they say certain things that tie everything together. Like, I just don't feel like if this was like a genuine, like if everyone was just like not being coached, for lack of better words, that the stories would align in such a way. But because they are meeting with prosecutors before their testimony, I feel like there are points that they're making sure that they that are again that stand out to me. Okay. So again, Diddy showed up armed with a pow, furious that his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura was dating Kid Cudi. Clark says Diddy told her, "quote Get dressed. We're going to go kill that nigga. My. We're gonna go kill that nigga." She called this kidnapping, saying Diddy forced her to go along with him. Again, this ties into the RICO charges that the prosecution is trying to pin on Diddy. She also claimed Diddy accused her of stealing jewelry, threatened her life, and made her take multiple lie detector tests over 5 days, even saying she'd end up in New York's East River if she failed. During cross examination, Clark got emotional, saying Diddy held all the power and blocked her from working elsewhere in the music industry. She said the first day, her very first day at work, okay, Diddy took her to the park after finding out about her association with Suge Knight and alleged that, if anything were ever to happen because of her connection to Suge Knight, that he would kill her. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. The Fish campaign has the first day on the job. The first day on the job. Talk about some dark times. Okay. Now, the defense tried to poke holes in her story, questioning her business ties with Diddy and her credibility, but Clark stood her ground, and her testimony set the stage for why Kid Cudi's story from day nine is also crucial. Um, so let's rewind a little bit. Diddy and his attorneys tried to get Kid Cudi's testimony thrown out, saying lack of evidence after Clark's testimony, Capricorn Clark, and the officer's testimony. Um, you know, it gives you more insight as to exactly why the judge denied Diddy's motion to dismiss, and they are keeping Kid Cudi's testimony on the record for the jurors. Like this video, like this video, like this video. And again, we will be revisiting Kid Cudi's testimony. So for the girls in the back, okay, before we play the audio, key points that you should take away from Clark's testimony. Okay. Again, Capricorn Clark's a former personal assistant and marketing executive for Diddy. Okay. Um, she provided a griping testimony about an incident that happened on December 22nd, 2011, when Combs allegedly showed up at her apartment, furious that Cassie was in a relationship with Kid Cudi, forced her to get dressed and go along with him um, to possibly unalive Kid Cudi. She again believed that this was kidnapping because he made her go against her will. Okay. Clark alleged that Combs took her to Kid Cudi's Hollywood Hills home where he broke in. She claimed she witnessed Combs physically assault Ventura upon discovering her relationship with Cudi, including kicking her. Clark described being kidnapped by Combs during this incident, supporting the prosecution's racketeering charge that accuses Combs of using his company's resources for criminal actions. I mean, if he didn't do anything else, he absolutely used his company resources to conduct these criminal acts. He has assistants and managers and event staff for the freak offs. He has people and sex workers on the payroll for the freak offs. Like he was absolutely like using his business to do these things. Like someone stated earlier in her life, if he's not guilty of anything else, he's guilty of that transportation to engage in prostitution. Okay, and using his company's money to do so. Okay, now they're reaching for this Rico with the kidnapping and the arson. Okay, because there is a lack of physical evidence, but there's this eyewitness testimony and all of the dots are connecting. There is an actual police report that was filed. You got Kid Cudi's car, you got Cassie, pointing the finger at Diddy. You got Diddy's assistants pointing the fingers at Diddy. Like Diddy did it. Diddy did it. She further testified that Combs repeatedly threatened her life and accused her of stealing jewelry, forcing her to undergo multiple lie detector tests over 5 days with threats of being thrown in New York's East River if she failed. Hell nah. Hell nah. Imagine your boss forcing you to undergo lie detector tests because they shit coming up missing and they feel like you done took it. That's crazy. Clark became emotional during cross-examination, particularly when the defense questioned her business relationship with Combs and her credibility. She claimed Combs hindered her ability to work elsewhere in the music industry, stating he held all the power as it related to me. Clark also testified that she urged Ventura to use a burner phone to contact Kid Cudi, indicating her awareness of the need for secrecy due to Combs' controlling behavior. So Capricorn's testimony also stated that, was also powerful because she noticed early on that Diddy was psychotic and he had these malicious behaviors, and you know she knew to keep her business off of the company phone that he was paying for. Absolutely, she could see that he was a monster. Absolutely, the Rico also has witness intimidation, and he has threatened the lives of everyone, including my mama, including your mama. Who your mama, friend? Who your mama, friend? How's there's be people popping up out of the bushes connected to this the case, and I'm like, girl, what happened when? Yes, it did. Let me put the link in the chat in case anybody wants to click it and go off. Okay, because I'm always surprised when somebody clicks the link. Okay, we have people clicking the link there at the courthouse, and you know, the Fish campaign is not above reproach. We love receipts and insight and knowledge over here. Yes, it did. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine, educational and informational purposes. So let's jump into Capricorn Clark's testimony. And then we will revisit Kid Cudi's testimony because there's a lot of people, a lot of his peers are hopping out of the bushes alleging that he's a snitch, he's a rat, and that he shouldn't have told, alleging that he's snitching on Diddy. Do you guys feel like Kid Cudi is a snitch? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat for yes, put a 2 in the chat for no. Keep in mind that it is a federal subpoena, and you do not want to ignore the feds. They will come and throw your ass in jail just like that, Win. Okay? Y'all like this video, Win. It's a long time coming. I mean, he's not Diddy's friend. He don't owe Diddy shit. Diddy blew up his car, tried to unalive him. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing wrong Yes, it did. With a little bit of truth. Yes, it did. Okay, he went up there and he spoke his motherfucking truth. The truth shall set you free. Ain't that what they said when? I don't know why the people was mad. I don't know why the people was mad. Yes, it did. They are going until 4 p.m. today. Deontay Nash is still on the stand. Okay. Yes, it did. Well, we going to, friend. We going to, friend. You like this video, like this video, like this video. Fish King Pain has all of the receipts. Win. Gathering close. Have the full Capricorn Clark testimony win. Let me go ahead and speed it up for copyright purposes. Yes, it did. Turn on my music. Music. Hey, DJ. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Y'all like this video? It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. No, this way too loud. It's way too loud. Turn it down. Turn it down. Yeah, right about there. Okay. Gather in close win. Yes, it did. The front row is reserved for the crown.
The government calls Capricorn Clark. Where did you grow up?
Born in San Francisco, moved to LA, worked for Def Jam, then Death Row Records, a late 90s gangster rap label.
What was your relationship?
My. Remember to like this video and support this video. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. The number of the day is 10. Are you guys supporting this video? Are you guys supporting this video? Let me see those trophies in the chat if you guys are supporting this up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. My. Everything you need to know, Diddy trial, right here, King Show. Let's go.
To Mr. Knight.
He is of my friend's child.
Then you work for Sean Combs?
Yes, he is over there in a blue sweater. I worked for him from 2004 to 2012.
Were you kidnapped?
Yes.
When did you first meet Mr. Combs?
When I moved to NYC in 2002. We were super platonic friends. A headhunter said I should work for him as a personal assistant. I did, until 2006.
Your
How
duty?
you spiritually
Shadow
protect
him
the
from Wake
tarot?
Up.
Then what?
Head of women's for Sean.
My. So her duties as his personal assistant was shadow him the time that he wakes up. And I can't understand how Cassie had a 1-year relationship with Cudi and Diddy didn't find out sooner. My. He probably knew about it and didn't say nothing. You know, Diddy is a many woman man, so he had many woman, and you know, maybe this was, you know, maybe she would talk to Cudi during their separation periods.
Sean Jean.
How long?
A year. Then global brand director for Sean Combs. Name and likeness due diligence to grow the brand. Then I was terminated until 2016 for Cassandra Ventura.
Did you work in this building?
Yes, we moved there in 2005.
Your first day. Where did Mr. Combs take you?
Central Park, after dark, along with Uncle Paulie. He looked like a linebacker.
So her first day, he takes her to Central Park with Paulie, who she alleges is 5 times her size, who Diddy use on occasion to intimidate and coerce Capricorn.
Does this photo look like him?
No, he doesn't have on the blackout shades he wore all the time.
What did Mr. Combs tell you in the park?
That since I'd worked for Mr. Knight, if anything happened, he might have to kill me.
At this moment, the defense objected, but was overruled.
How did you take it?
Seriously, it had gravitas.
How did you react?
I said, I didn't have anything to do with that stuff.
At this moment, the defense objected and was sustained.
What was Paulie's role?
All aspects of Mr. Combs' movements to keep him safe. There were also D-Rock, Roger Bonds, and Ruben.
Who's D-Rock?
A good friend of...
My. Notice how Gene Deal is not mentioned. Notice how Gene Deal is not mentioned. My. Like this video, and remember to support. Thank you for God.
Running back type body.
Did you ever observe Mr. Combs with a gun?
Yes, in my home.
And did he talk about it?
He, Mr. Combs, told Chris Lighty he had a gun. He had a problem with 50 Cent.
Were you ever accused of stealing?
Yes, jewelry. It had been given to me. It was on loan.
It went missing?
Yes.
What did you do?
From Teterboro, I called...
Oh, jewelry that was given to her that was on loan that went missing when, girl. But apparently she passed over 5 lie detector tests. Who stole the jewelry?
Called 1440 and told them to lock it down.
What did Uncle Paulie do?
He questioned me 3 hours.
You went home?
To Queens, yes, with Uncle Paulie. He searched my house.
Where did Uncle Paulie take you?
Not these motherfuckers that went and searched her house.
1710 Broadway. It was dilapidated. It was being fixed up, but I didn't know that. Uncle Paulie took me to the 6th floor. The door was locked behind us. There was a 6-foot folding table and a heavyset man.
Can you describe him?
5 of me. 2 linebackers. He was chain smoking.
Did Uncle Paulie stay?
No, intermittently he came back.
What did the heavyset man say?
I was there to take a lie detector test.
What did he say would happen if you failed the lie detector test?
That they would throw me in the East River.
At this moment, the defense objected and then asked for a sidebar. Then they
Man. So she's, you know, recollecting a time, you know, when she worked for Diddy, and there was some jury that came up missing, and you know, there was always, it seems like there was always this threat, you know, that if she did not satisfy Diddy, or if she were to fail him in a way, that she would be unalived or killed.
They continued.
What was his demeanor?
Very serious. I was terrified.
Did you want to be taking the test?
No, I was afraid.
How was the test?
Wires on you and they question you. Did I steal?
Did he tell you the results?
He said to calm down, that he couldn't get a good reading and he might have to throw me in the East River.
Anyone else in the building?
Not to my knowledge.
Could you leave?
No, Paul said no.
What did Paul say at the end?
That he'd come back the next day to figure this out. We started again, another lie detector test in the same location, all day.
Were you free to leave?
No.
How long did this go on?
5 days.
Did you tell anyone where you were?
No, I was just trying to survive it. I worked under an NDA.
At this moment, the defense objected and the judge sustained it and told the jury to disregard the last answer.
What would you have been doing?
Shadowing Mr. Combs.
What happened after 5 days?
That I could return to work, that Mr. Combs would see me the next week.
Did Mr. Combs ever discuss it with you?
No.
Why did you continue to work with Mr. Combs?
If I left, they'd think I stole.
What were your days like?
From his
My. So pretty much she was working under duress. She felt like if she were to leave, then she would be unalive. The jury, wasn't the jury worth $1 million? I'm not sure, friend. Hopefully it comes out in her testimony. When I listened like twice, but some of the details, you know, we're listening to so many news outlets are everything's a blur. Gathering close.
From his townhouse at 74th Street and Park in the morning to Daddy's house studio at night.
How much sleep did you get?
On a good day, 4 hours. On a bad day, 2. I got a stress condition. I was paid $55,000.
Did you get paid overtime?
No, I spoke to the head of HR. She said I was owed $80,000.
How did Mr. Combs respond?
He ripped up the paper.
Did Mr. Combs stay at hotels?
Yes.
Now he ripped up the document.
Once a week.
What names did he book rooms
Not
under?
the old the woman, $80,000, and when she confronted Diddy about it, he took the paper and ripped it up. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. This is an interactive segment of the day. Remember to hop out of the bushes and say something to me. Yes, it did. Like this video, support this video. Where my trophies at? Where my trophies at? It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Frank Black, Frank White,
And the girlfriends?
Jackie Starr.
Where did he stay?
Intercontinental Buckhead in Atlanta, Beverly Hills Hotel in LA.
What were in his bags?
A camera, small bottles of baby oil and lube, cameras, every time.
What would you be doing?
Watching TV, ordering room service, keeping up on sleep. Afterward, I'd sweep the room for anything left behind.
Any damage?
Baby oil.
Oh,
How frequently would Mr. Combs stay in a hotel?
my. So this is the real Jaguar, right? She was the one that was going in, cleaning the rooms, you know, fixing up the rooms, you know. Cleaning up the Diddy stains, like, come on in.
Hotel with Cassandra Ventura in 2008.
Like once a week. At L'Hermitage, the London, Intercontinental, for several days. The IV drips.
Did he speak to you about his relationship with Ms. Ventura?
Yes, Ms. London was there. Chef Jourdan in the other room. He called Cassie over, asked her to walk there. Hand me that. Go back in the other room. She did it.
What did he say?
You won't do that. That's why you don't have a man.
What did you say?
Your mother f***ing right.
Did you observe Mr. Combs obtain
A girlfriend in NY, in LA from one stop. Molly, ecstasy, delivered to Puff or to me.
Did he ask you to get drugs for him?
Yes, ecstasy.
And in the south of France?
He asked me to get cocaine. I said, for who?
Why?
I wasn't going to do it, given how my mother died.
At this moment, the defense objected and asked for a sidebar. Then they continued.
Who did Mr. Combs say the drugs were for?
He said, not me.
Did you get them?
Yes, through the Spanish security guard. He also got prescription drugs in my name. They were in the toiletry bag I'd carry or security.
What about bulk cash?
Yes, 100,000 euro coming back from Europe.
Where'd he get it?
Club bookings in Europe. He'd keep it, then give it to security, then into his bedroom personal safe. Fighting.
Was Mr. Combs with you?
Yes, at Star Island. He told me, "You are not to leave this house." Pharrell Williams was brought in by boat. I returned Mr. Walker to Palm Island. He called and said, "Where the F*** are you? You can't have a life." One time, I asked the chef if there was turkey bacon. She said, "No f***ing turkey bacon." I said, "I hate it here." The chef told Mr. Combs, and he pushed me again and again.
What did he say?
"If you hate it here, get the F*** out of here."
Did you leave your employment?
Girl, that's a lot. That's a lot. You hate it here because of the turkey bacon. What? Because they don't have turkey bacon. Why not bring your own turkey bacon? My.
He told me, "You are not to leave this house." Pharrell Williams was brought in by boat. I returned Mr. Walker to Palm Island. He called and said, "Where the F*** are you? You can't have a life." One time, I asked the chef if there was turkey bacon. She said, "No f***ing turkey bacon." I said, "I hate it here." The chef told Mr. Combs, and he pushed me again and again.
What did he say?
"If you hate it here, get the F*** out of here."
Did you leave your employment?
I did.
But you returned?
As global brand director.
Why?
He was impressed by what I did in the job I'd left for. A couple of albums. He said, "You wouldn't have to work directly for me."
What were you doing for Ms. Ventura?
Managing her image. Maximize the optics for her. For Sean Combs, he had final approval on everything.
In LA, where did you live?
A gated community. We had followed Kim Porter there.
Where was Ms. Ventura?
In New York City on West End. She would come to LA and stay with him, or with me, or in a hotel.
Who else was Ms. Ventura seeing?
Scott Muscudi, Cudi.
How'd you learn that?
She brought him to my apartment.
What did she say?
She texted me they were going to this public place in LA. I told her it was a bad idea, and to delete the text.
Why?
If Mr. Combs learned about Mr. Muscudi, Mr. Combs paid for my phone and hers. I took Cassie to Best Buy to get a burner phone.
When did Mr. Combs return to town?
Not long after. He took Cassie to a hotel, the Cipriani.
And then?
December 22nd, 2011, between 5:30 and 6 a.m. There was banging at my door.
What did you see through the peephole?
A furious puff.
At this moment, the defense objected, and the judge told the prosecution to ask another question.
What was his movement?
Pacing with something in his hand.
Did you open the door?
I did.
What was he wearing?
Button-down sweater, torn pants, and he was holding a gun. He came into my apartment and said, "Why didn't you tell me? Who is Scott?" I said, "I don't know any Scott."
What did he say?
"We're going to go kill this N-word."
Where was the gun?
In his hand. I said I didn't want to go. He said, "I don't give a what you want. Get dressed."
What concerns did you have?
He'd never come to my house.
Did you try to escape?
No, I got dressed.
Who joined in?
Ruben.
Kidnapping.
In the black Escalade, executive class.
Where was Ruben?
Driver's seat. I got in the back seat, right-hand side. Mr. Combs was in the left, next to me. Usually he would have sat in the front. Was in his lap.
How long does it take to drive from your home at the time to Cudi's house in the Hollywood Hills?
If you push it, 15 to 20 minutes.
What did Mr. Combs and Rube do at Cudi's house?
They went in.
Could you see in?
Yes.
What did you do?
I called Cassie on her burner. I said, "Cassie, where the f-?" I told her Puff was at Cootie's house. Then I changed her number in my phone to my best friend Stormy.
What did...
How convenient. They was communicating on burner phones, honey. My thing is, Diddy didn't know Cassie had a burner phone?
What did you hear on the phone?
That Scott was at Cassie's.
When Mr. Combs came back?
He took my phone and called the last number. Then I saw Cudi driving up. Mr. Combs saw my face and said, "There's that N-word right there." We drove off and saw the police driving the other way, toward Cudi's. Puff was pulling himself together. We stopped at the Key Club and he told me to call Cassie.
What did he tell you to tell Cassie?
That he had me and wouldn't let me go.
How did Ms. Ventura respond?
She said, "Okay, come get me." She was calm.
Who drove you home?
Ruben.
What did Mr. Combs then tell you?
To convince Cudi not to say that it had been him at his house. I picked up Cassie.
Where did you go?
We went to Cudi's and tried to convince him not to file a police report.
What did you tell them?
That Puff came to my house with a gun.
What did you tell them he said?
If you tell on him, he'll hurt us all.
What was Mr. Muscudi's reaction?
Mind blown.
At this moment, the defense objected, and it was sustained, and the judge told the jury to disregard the last answer.
What happened at the house?
He was Cassie again and again.
How was Cassie?
In the fetal position. Mr. Combs took her all the way to the street. She was crying silently.
Was he kicking her?
Her backside.
My. She said he was kicking the shit out of Cassie. That's crazy.
Where were you?
5 feet away. So was Rube.
What did Mr. Combs say to you?
He said, if you jump in, I'm going to you up too.
What did
Ooh.
Rube do?
Nothing.
Who did you call?
D-Rock, I told him, tell your brother to stop Puff. He is catching the ST out of her. I called Paulie too. I said he'd take care of it, but Rube did nothing.
Ooh.
Next.
Mr. Combs told me to get the out too. I left on foot
Could you still see her getting...
until I went around the bend.
Then who did you call?
Regina Ventura. I told her, he's kicking the shit out of your daughter. I can't call the police, but you can.
Why didn't you call the police?
The mission of the day was to get Cudi, so no calling police.
This email, who is it from?
Cassie. She wrote that he would be releasing tapes about me, and he would have someone else hurt me and Scott Mascudi.
Do you recall if you responded to this?
I don't.
Did law enforcement call you?
The arson investigators. Cudi had given them my name. I hung up on them. I just wanted this over.
What did Mr. Combs say to you?
He said, I should kill you, bitch, and I should cut her face.
How many times did Mr. Combs threaten you?
I'd say 50 times. D-Rock was
Damn.
just doubling down on whatever Puff was saying in the moment.
Who is Harve Pierre?
The president of Bad Boy Records. I told him Puff had kidnapped me.
What did Harve Pierre tell you?
He said, that's crazy, but it's going to be okay. I got to...
Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. The number of the day is 10. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
termination notice. I was accused of not properly putting in for the vacation I was on.
Had you put in?
Yes, to Harve Pierre.
Did you lose benefits?
All of them. Health, 401k, my house, and
What did Mr. Combs say?
that I would never work again, that he would make me kill myself.
Did you get a job offer?
I did, but it fell through. I couldn't get a job.
Did you settle with Mr. Combs?
In October 2012, for
At this moment, the defense objected, and then they asked if he can approach, and they had a sidebar. Then they continued.
Aside from that settlement agreement, do you have any other pending litigation against Mr. Combs?
no.
Did you go back to work for him?
2016, no one else would hire me. Cassie had a new record deal with Epic.
Who did you have to get approvals from?
Sean Combs, Cassie was taking more drugs.
Was she still dating Mr. Combs?
Yes,
In December 2023, why did you retain an attorney?
I was traumatized by Cassie's civil complaint. Her complaint did not reference me. I reached out to Mr. Combs and said, I want my life back. You kidnapped me.
At this moment, the defense objected, but was overruled.
Was there a discussion of you working for Mr. Combs again?
Yes, as chief of staff.
When did you last speak with Ms. Ventura
2018,
and Mr. Muscudi?
You
2012.
did what? I want my life back. You kidnapped me. Because of Cassie's complaint, you got kidnapped one time. Cassie was getting her ass beat every day. What are you talking about? Your life back. What happened to your life? You were worried about choice. He threatened you over 50 times, and you kept breaking your ass back to work, thinking he was playing. Nobody was playing with your ass. What are you talking about? I don't know. Everybody, everybody like going up for her testimony, but I'm just like, girl, some of this shit seemed kind of sketch. Like the burner phone. Why Cassie ain't say nothing about no fucking burner phone? Why Cassie ain't say nothing about, being stomped out? Like, come on in.
Reference me. I reached out to Mr. Combs and said, I want my life back. You kidnapped me.
At
I
this
love
moment,
you
the
too,
defense objected, but
JPAK.
was overruled.
Was there a discussion of you working for Mr. Combs again?
Yes, as chief of staff.
When did you last speak with Ms. Ventura
2018,
and Mr. Muscudi?
2012.
No further questions.
At this moment, it was time for the cross-examination.
We met in April 2024. You had a lawyer, Brian Friedman.
Yes,
You wanted to come back and work with Mr. Combs, right?
we discussed it. Yes,
You saw Ms. Geragos taking notes.
yes.
You said you didn't think Cassie was good for Mr. Combs. Why?
I just thought they were toxic.
Tell me about when you were in NY.
I was in the Bronx. I hated it. It was 2002. I met Jeanette, then Mr. Combs. In 2001 was the World Trade Center thing. Then I met Mr. Combs.
He wasn't doing drugs, right?
He did ecstasy in Daddy House.
But it got worse.
Yes,
He did ecstasy in Daddy house. Who the hell's Daddy?
You authorized Mr. Freeman to seek a job for you,
it was all very procedural, lawyer to lawyer.
but you were told you couldn't be given a job in the middle of the investigation.
I don't remember that.
Read this and let me know.
Hey Bailey, thank you for your. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and stuck. Let's go.
When you're done. Do you remember saying you had the biggest crush on him?
At this moment, the prosecution objected on the grounds of 403. Then the judge asked the defense, and the defense said, state of mind. And the prosecution answered
the
with,
studio's
"It's
called
offering the
Daddy's
truth."
House.
The
Okay.
defense said, we had a stipulation on this. Then they had a sidebar, then continued.
You called him Chalk for chocolate?
I did.
You started with Def Jam, Run DMC?
I don't go back that far. I'm more Foxy Brown, Redline, Jay-Z.
So how did you come to work for Mr. Combs?
I put my resume on Monster. After the World Trade Center thing, he said, you'd work for me? I was like, maybe. He was acting on Broadway and Raisin in the Sun. I was impressed.
He had a major part?
He was a star. Then I shadowed him on the Vote or Die campaign. My job was to get the t-shirts on the celebrities and into the photo shoots. I'd call them and say, Puff wanted them to come.
And they came?
They did.
How long before the jewelry missing thing?
It was about 4 months. On the 4th of July, he threw a white party at his home on the Hamptons that year with Vote or Die.
When did the jewels missing happen?
After July 4th, the jewels were still on loan from Jacob the jeweler.
Who else got lie detector?
Why are you getting loaned jewelry? All the money that you got and you financing jewels? I cannot. I know that's right. Shout out to Leslie. Thank you, friend. You guys all follow my friend Leslie over there to support Feature and support the show. Okay? We can't do it without your support. You guys are literally the backbone of the platform. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Right now, we're going to go ahead and start our 5 on it challenge. We've been live for 2 hours. Remember to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. We're looking for at least 10 people to put 5 on it. Let's go.
Mike B., his stylist. He too had gone to street level of 1440 for man. The doctor test was the next day.
You never told HR?
No, I got fired for 3 weeks.
How did you get unfired?
Went to work on birthday at Cipriani to do the celebrity list. I came back.
2004 to 2006.
Not all.
As personal assistant?
Then liaison. I was making $65,000 for Combs, then $90 at Jive.
Why'd you come back to Combs?
I had gotten top records for R. Kelly. Mr. Combs said he was impressed. Asked me to come back for Sean Jean for women. I think I was a really good employee for him.
I know that's right. Shout out to Bailey. You guys all follow Bailey over there to support Feature and support the show. Like now. Let's go.
He told you were awesome?
He did not use that word.
You worked hard for him?
I did.
Others worked hard too, right?
Not as hard as me. I did learn a lot from Mr. Combs. He broke that glass ceiling for us black people in the business world.
Do you need a minute?
No, it's just complicated.
At this moment, they took a break, then continued.
When you went into the park, it was to Tavern on the Green.
We parked there. Earlier in the day in the park, we ran into Nas.
When you say he had Ms. Ventura's spin, who was there? Let me show you what you said. You said Lorianne Gibson was there?
They misheard me.
When did you first meet Cassie Ventura?
I met her with Ryan Leslie.
Why did you not get along with Cassie sometimes?
In 2008, she got more bravado being his girlfriend, the longer it lasted.
Moment, the prosecution objected, and the judge sustained it and told the defense to re-ask it.
What did you see?
She went from being a sweet model to being a feisty girlfriend.
Do you think she was talented?
She had talent and was very beautiful.
But not talented?
She was not. I have good taste. Talented to me is Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey.
It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Mama, somebody probably said it weird. It was like, girl, she's cute or whatever, but talented is a reach. My. The shade, okay? Y'all like this video, remember to support. Right now, we're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. Let's go.
Harry, Cassie, she was more of a studio musician. She needed things equalized.
Did she perform live?
A couple times. Not the greatest.
Was she a hard worker?
At times.
When wasn't she a hard worker?
She preferred to be with her boyfriend. When we moved to LA after Kim had the twins, 2009-ish, I saw her developing more of her relationship with Puff, with Mr. Combs.
He supported her?
Yes, with stylists, other musicians, all the components to make a star.
Did she get more help than others?
Yes, Young Jock and a group from Atlanta. I developed French Montana. I ran into Cassie. She said she had a new deal with Epic. I dressed her like David Bowie. We did a photo shoot at my house. We wrote a mini movie and shot it for the project.
What about Official Girl?
Super cute video.
King of Hearts?
It was fresh. Puff liked it.
Cassie had a green wig?
Yes.
We moved to admit this witness.
At this moment, the prosecution said there is a ceiling issue.
You don't remember this email?
I don't.
Here in 2012, you are setting up a recording session for Cassie.
Mario Wienans was, for the chairman.
For Mr. Combs?
Yes.
When did you learn Cassie was dating Kid Cudi?
Fall of 2011. I picked her up there.
You believe that after Thanksgiving, Ms. Ventura and Kid Cudi were what?
Getting to know each other.
Why'd you get her a burner phone at Best Buy?
I told her, you cannot do this on your bad boy phone.
How did you know about burner phones?
I grew up in Los Angeles.
In December 2011, Mr. Combs.
How many of y'all buying burner phones story? How many of y'all buying the burner phone story? Y'all put a 1 in the chat for yes. I think that she bought Cassie a burner phone. 2 for no. You know, like y'all buying burner phones, and you know he's threatening to unalive you. Why not just leave? Why not look for another job? Why keep applying at the same company? If you're in fear for your life. The burner phone is their way of explaining why they don't have no receipt for this call that she made to Kid Cudi. That's what I think, and how they piecing this all together. That burner phone is a little piece they have to stick in there to make it all make sense, because that kind of bizarre. Nobody's buying it. My. He blacklisted her. She couldn't get another job. So how was she paying for the burner phone?
Combs was at an orphanage in Almaty, Kazakhstan.
I heard it was Russia.
How did Mr. Combs get into your building?
I was told the security guard got fired.
What was his name?
Some random security guard.
What did he look like?
Black guy, younger than 35.
What was Mr. Combs doing with the...
He had it in his hand.
He wasn't pointing it at you?
No.
But you told the government he pointed it at you.
It says, or waved it around. That's more correct.
Where did you change into street clothes?
In my closet.
Isn't it true you went so that Mr. Combs wouldn't do something stupid?
No, I went because he said he didn't care. I didn't want to go.
He's a jealous guy?
He has a bad temper.
To the Escalade, did you pass a security guard?
I saw him in his little hut.
Mr. Combs was behind the driver with a gun on his lap. You made a call?
Not then.
Did you look at Kid Cudi's door to see if they could get through it?
I was not really paying attention. I was so in my head, trying to plan my next step. I was praying that Cudi was not in there.
Did Cassie have 2 rooms?
Cudi took her to one room. She had another.
You are 100% that you called and told them Puff had a gun?
Yes, I said it very quickly. I didn't want Puff to see me on the phone.
Did you? You say that Lauren London was on the phone with you and Cassie and Cudi?
No, only part of the time. I wanted someone to know where I was.
What did you tell her?
I'm scared of mountain lions.
Mountain lions?
I don't know if you know the Hollywood Hills coyotes. Maybe Lauren was on the phone. Maybe. It's such a long time ago.
Are you aware that Lauren and Mr. Combs were friends for years after this?
Yes.
Then you see the Porsche coming up the hill?
Yes. Cudi is in the black Porsche. He stops next to us, then speeds off. We chase him.
Then?
He loses us. We turn away. Then we see police pass us.
You go to pick up Cassie and go where?
Cudi's house. There was ADT there.
Then you go to Mr. Combs' house and you say you see Mr. Combs kicking Cassie there and even in the street?
Yes.
You hung up on the fire inspector?
I did.
When you were on vacation, it was with who?
Rihanna.
After you were fired, what job did you get?
I was hired by Chris Lighty to work for 50 Cent.
Here you wrote to Mr. Combs, one day you'll forgive me. Anyway, be well.
Yes.
You wrote on February 28th, 2015, your grace period to be mad at me has surpassed the agreed time LOL. You wrote that.
Yes, sir.
Please read that out loud.
I wrote, she was never my friend. She wanted me gone, I realized.
Do you think Cassie wanted you gone?
Sorry. This is...
That was 3 years after the fact. 3 years after the fact. 3 years after you did what you did. Okay. She wasn't, bestie. They weren't besties. She was working for you, taking care of her. And she was saying what needs to be said so that she can secure the bag. Period. She purchased the burner phone for Cassie with Diddy's money.
It's complicated for me. I felt that I was Puff's protector. I felt I was the only one gone. She was still there, and things were getting worse. I tried to keep professionalism as the goal.
You thought you could be his protector?
She seemed as though she was a little bit jealous of Cassie or felt slighted by Cassie. And they tried to make it seem as though she wanted to be with Diddy at one point.
It was to move the ball toward the goal, to inspire.
Did it hurt that he would only take you back because Cassie wanted?
Yes, I have no parents. My son is autistic. My stakes are higher, sir.
Can I talk to the government?
At this moment, they had a sidebar, and then continued.
Just a few more minutes and we'll get you out today.
Thank you, sir.
You did a lot of great work with Cassie in 2016 and 2017, right?
I believe so.
Cassie had addiction problems?
Yes.
You made a short movie with her?
It was called Love a Loser.
You wrote to him asking for forgiveness?
Not Love a Loser. My. Now they made a short film called Love a Loser. My.
I wanted my life back, my dream, my competency.
When you met with me, you wanted to work for him, right?
We discussed it.
Nothing further.
At this moment, the redirect began.
How much was Mr. Combs required to pay you?
At this moment, the judge asked for a sidebar. Then they continued.
What happened with the job with Chris Lighty?
He died the day before I was supposed to start. Then, at Interscope, it wasn't about a job. They told me to leave Puff alone.
At this moment, the defense objected, and it was sustained.
I was blacklisted.
At this moment, the defense objected, and it was sustained.
Why did you return to work?
Oh, she said she was blacklisted. That's why she kept going back to work for Diddy. My. Not blacklisted. Hey, Angel, I'm so glad that you can make it. Yes, you did. Not blacklisted. So, I mean, she was kidnapped. She was also being controlled by Diddy, threatened by Diddy, coerced by Diddy, forced against her will to subject in criminal activities. She's a victim herself. My. Like this video. Remember to support the show. Yes, it did. Right now, we're middle of our 5 on it challenge. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. We can't do it without your support. Let's go.
Work for Mr. Combs.
So people could see I wasn't disposable. At this level of business, he held all the power.
Why did you meet them?
Get my life back.
In the kidnapping? Did Mr. Combs carry a gun?
Yes.
At this moment, the day in court was over, and that was Capricorn Clark's testimony today.
My. Like this video. My. You know, the Fish campaign has all of the receipts. Okay. So to fully understand the prosecution and how they are painting this picture for you guys, we definitely have to review Kid Cudi's Day 9 testimony. On Day 9, rapper Kid Cudi, real name Scott Muscudi, took the stand, and his testimony was straight out of a movie. He talked about his short 2011 romance with Cassie Ventura and how Diddy allegedly reacted with violence and intimidation. We all know Diddy is being accused of blowing up his car and attempting to unalive Kid Cudi. Cudi said he started dating Cassie in 2011 thinking she was done with Diddy, but Cassie told him Diddy had physically assaulted her, hitting and kicking her, and sounded terrified when she warned Cudi that Diddy knew about their relationship. Then Cudi gets a call saying Diddy broke into his Hollywood Hills home in December of 2011. Cudi confronted him over the phone like, yo, you're in my house. When he got home, his Christmas gifts were unwrapped and his dog was locked in the bathroom. You know, and there's been a lot of controversy over Diddy hurting Kid Cudi's dog. Okay, like they don't give a fuck about the kids and Cassie being trafficked. You know, they care more about what happened to the dog. You know, Kid Cudi's pup recently passed, and you know there were people alleging that the dog succumbed to the injuries, or Diddy comported the dog. When I don't, y'all let me know your thoughts in the chat. When did Diddy double back on Kid Cudi? Kill his dog, send him a sign. I wish you would come testify. Is that what that were? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the chat. It gets crazier. In January 2012, Cudi's Porsche 911 Cabriolet was set on fire in his driveway with a Molotov cocktail. He wasn't home, but his dog sitter alerted him, and he saw the damaged burned roof and scorched interior. Cudi testified he believed Diddy was behind it, especially since Cassie had said Diddy threatened to blow up his car and wanted Cudi's friend to see it. Cudi also described two meetings with Diddy at the Soho House in Los Angeles. In the first, in 2012, Diddy denied the car fire, but Cudi thought he was lying, calling him a Marvel supervillain. Later, Diddy brought his daughter and apologized vaguely, which Cudi took as closure. The defense tried to trip him up, saying Cassie played both you guys and gave Diddy Cudi's address. Cudi admitted she might have, but he ended things with her because he knew Diddy was violent. My. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? A lot of people, are alleging Diddy's Cudi is pussy, Cudi's a rat, Cudi is a snitch. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. People alleging, Diddy punked Cudi, took Cassie from him, all kind of stuff. People are alleging and saying all kinds of things about Kid Cudi right now. You know, Diddy's conviction and you know everything. A large part of the conviction. I mean, well, a large part of his indictment is not only Cassie's testimony but Cudi's testimony as well. Okay, the prosecutions using Cudi's story to show Diddy's pattern of jealousy fueled crimes, arson, break-ins, violence, and all to control Cassie and scare off rivals. But the defense says there's no hard proof tying Diddy to the car fire, and they're framing this as a personal drama, not a criminal empire. This is just toxic relationship, a bitter girlfriend, uh, bad boyfriend, domestic violence type of situation. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat before we review the AI version, okay, of the testimony. Let me see. Let's go over the key points in Cudi's testimony, and then we'll jump into what his peers are saying about his testimony. Okay. Again, this is the interactive segment of the day. Remember to hop out of the bushes and say something to me when. Yes, it is. We are in the middle of a 5 on a challenge. Remember to support the show. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on a win. Dog might have been given drugs, psychedelics, messed it up. Ain't nothing punk about staying alive. I don't know. I know that's right. If I was Kid Cudi, I'll be all that. I ain't going out behind no hole. That ain't my wife. Okay, on period. People expecting Kid Cudi to, fight or go head to head with Diddy or, be out there in some wild, wild west type of shit and, unalive, w- you know, one another or, guns and war type of thing. So, yes, the key points to take away from Cudi's testimony. His with Cassie Ventura. Cudi testified that he met Ventura in 2008 and briefly dated her in 2011. Believing she was no longer romantically involved with Combs, he said Ventura told him Combs had physically assaulted her, including hitting and kicking her, and she sounded nervous and scared when she called to warn him that Combs had learned of their relationship. So, Cudi, alleged that he only got involved with Cassie because he believed that she was through with Diddy. She confided in him, alleging that, Diddy was beating her, and they were no longer romantically involved. The break-ins at his house. In December 2011, Cudi received a call from Ventura and later from Combs' assistant, Capricorn Clark, informing him that Combs had broken into his Hollywood Hills home. Cudi testified that he confronted Combs over the phone, saying, "Motherfucker, you're in my house." He found his family's Christmas gifts unwrapped and his dog locked in the bathroom upon returning home. He confronted Diddy, and Diddy was pretty much like, "I just want to talk." He said when he got there, Diddy wasn't there to talk. According to Capricorn Clark's testimony, her and Diddy were waiting nearby in the car. When the police pulled up, they pulled out. You know, apparently he was waiting around. Um, to possibly do more harm. But again, the police showed up. The car fire incident, Cudi testified that in January 2012, his Porsche 911 Cabriolet was set on fire in his driveway with the Molotov cocktail while he was away. His dog sitter alerted him and he rushed home to find his car damaged with a burned hole in the convertible roof and scorch marks in the interior. I don't know about you, but the whole Molotov cocktail, the photos, all of that look kind of sketch to me. But hey, like, why would anybody take the time to cut a hole in your roof? Like, I'm just gonna throw the Molotov. It's gonna set your shit on fire. Like, I mean, it didn't even burn everything up. Like, that was a weak ass Molotov. Like, if I'm gonna blow a car up, I'm gonna blow this shit up. Like, you ain't gonna have no car left. Like, they saved a lot of that. I mean, like, what he had to do, replace the seat and the door. Like, did y'all see the photos of the scorched car? I'm just saying, it didn't really seem scorched to me. Like, I've had my car set on fire before, and it was gone. Hey, for him to be not at home, okay, and to be driving when the fucking car was on fire, that he got there. Is he Batman? The fuck he gonna make like motherfucking Diddy a supervillain? Is you motherfucking Batman? Ho, how you get there so damn fast? Did y'all see the pictures? Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm like, girl, hold on. The prosecution's doing a good job of putting the story together. They're telling a good story. Okay. But again, the evidence isn't that strong. It isn't that strong. But all these people not lying on Diddy, which makes it very, very, very believable. Okay. Hold on. I'll show y'all the image of the car. Cause like what happened? A Molotov. Like what happened? So here are photos of Cudi's car and the damages to the car. I thought you said it was a car fire. But she was still driving that. Like what happened? Seemed like it got put out really, really, really quick. Or did it start on the? I just. Like if you haven't noticed, I'm not. You can't just tell me anything. You can't. The receipts got to match the evidence. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I heard what everything was said, but then I'm looking at the motherfucking photo and I'm like, they said it was a Molotov. God, do you know how that go? Do you know how that spray? You know the type of damage they use Molotov cocktails to take out tanks back in the days. Tanks because of the damage. So what happens is you take a glass and they fill it with alcohol or flammable liquor, and then you stuff the top with like a towel or something that can soak up the liquor. You light it, you throw it. The liquor, you break the glass breaks when you throw it, and the flammable liquor spreads all over, and all of that burns up, and it sticks and it burns. It sticks and it burns. Like there was nothing in that glass that they threw. What was the bottle empty? How much liquor, how much flammable liquid was in the bottle, in the Molotov? Because what? Whatever. Yeah, the damage don't seem that great for him to have blown up his car like they were saying, but go off. Go off. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Like this video in. My. We also have to get into Kid Cudi's testimony shortly here. Okay. But before we do that, the other key points from his testimony. His meeting with Combs. Cudi recounted 2 meetings with Combs at the Soho House in Los Angeles. In the first, in 2012, Combs denied involvement in the car fire, but Cudi believed he was lying and described Combs' demeanor as off-putting, like a Marvel supervillain. In a later meeting, Combs brought his daughter and apologized vaguely for everything, which Cudi accepted as closure. Like this video, like this. So those are the key points from Kid Cudi's testimony. Okay. Before we review his testimony, the AI version of his testimony, Cudi is getting a lot of backlash for telling on Diddy when. Yes, it did. The Fish Campaign has all other receipts. Y'all like this video, and remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. Right now, we're in the middle of our 5 on the challenge. When do we got any trophies in the chat? We've been live 2.5 hours. Trophies! Where you at? Remember to hop out of the bushes and support the show. When yes, it did. Like this video, This was not a simple, toxic, interpersonal incident. He pulled others into the dynamics and criminally assaulted, kidnapped other people. He used intimidation and threats with backing of his employees. Yes, he used the business. Don't forget to use that business. Don't forget to use that business. Hey, Joanne, I'm so glad that you can make it. Like this video. It's up in the stuck. Let's see what they're talking about. Diddy sex trafficking trial. Kid Cudi faces backlash from testimony. Peers are calling him a snitch, a rat, and a punk. Listen to this.
Us. So this morning, we're shining our spotlight on what lies ahead for Kid Cudi after last week's explosive testimony. So where does the trial and Kid Cudi go from here? So Cudi called Combs a liar on the stand and insinuated that the former music mogul blew up his Porsche. Already, the backlash has been quick and swift from the rap industry.
It didn't look blowed up. It looked very much so intact to me. Like all he really had to do was switch out a seat and, change the liner on the sunroof or something. Like he got it. Like what happened? It seemed like a woman did that. They said there was a female fingerprints found in the car. It does seem like a woman did that because a man, I would have blowed that shit up. If I'm going down there, it's gonna get done. You're not gonna have no car to come back to. And he wasn't even at home. There wasn't significant, it wasn't like great damage. Like, and how did with the fire being out so quickly, how did the dog sitter recognize that the car was on fire? Like, I don't know. And who cuts a hole in how did the Molotov break? Like you have to how did they get I don't know. It's very strange. Usually you throw them. Like I'm trying to figure out why would the hole cut in the roof? Once you cut the hole in the roof, how did you get the Molotov to the hole through the hole in a way so that it breaks and then start a fire? Yeah, I thought the car would have looked a lot worse. They talking about blowed up. That ain't no blowed up. Sound like you probably was look like you was probably smoking a blunt or something and spilled a little gasoline on yourself. I don't know. That shit look strange. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the chat.
A controversial figure, Kanye West, put in his 2 cents. He said he wishes, quote, Cudi hadn't testified against Puff. West has been a staunch supporter of Combs's from the very beginning. And he's not getting any love from fellow rapper Young Thug either. Thug going so far as to call Cudi a rat for testifying. And for the record, Cudi had no choice but to testify. You don't ignore a federal subpoena.
Okay, ain't that what I said?
In jail. Now, here's Cudi's testimony. Here's a little clip of it. Remember, there's no cameras in federal court, so we have to use AI technology and the court transcript. We marry them
Me
together.
too.
So we're going to give you a little taste of what it was like when Cudi was on the stand.
Okay.
Mr. Combs made it clear to you that he was also confused. True? True. Just like you, he's similarly situated. He did not, to your knowledge, know that you were dating Ms. Ventura. True? Yes, true. And he wants to understand how did this happen, and you want to understand how did this happen, basically, right? Yes. And Ms. Ventura was living 2 different lives. Is that true? Yes.
Objection.
Overruled. When you went in that room with Mr. Combs, no weapons, to your knowledge. True.
She was living about 3-4 different lives, honestly.
No. He definitely didn't threaten you. True. No. In fact, he was gracious.
Hey, Michi, I'm so glad that you can make it. Yes, it did. Gather in close. Like this video. This video's up in the stuck. Let's go.
I think your word was really calm. Yeah. And you were professional as well. True? Yes. And it was an understanding, a meeting that this was about a girl, a relationship, and both of you guys were played. That's pretty much how it ended. True? True. And the person who played you is the same person who played Sean. It's Ms. Ventura. True? True. To your knowledge, we're approximately, if you don't mind, approximately 13 and a half years after January 9th, 2012, when your car was damaged. Is that approximately true? Yes. To your knowledge, no one has been charged or arrested for the damage to your car. Am I right? No.
Objection.
Sustained. The jury should disregard the witness's last answer.
In the 13 and a half years that has passed in California, have you ever been notified that there's been any other action on this case in California? Action on? The car, the damage to the car. No. Do you remember back when you were with Ms. Ventura, did she have multiple phones, if you can remember?
Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Man, what are your thoughts? Gather in close. Yeah. Did she have multiple phones?
I don't think I remembered that.
So she ain't had no burner phone. You don't know nothing about no burner phone. You ain't have 2 numbers to contact her on, because you know you're supposed to be the hero. So you know what I'm saying. If you can't contact the main line, you should have definitely had the backup line. What line did you have for Cassie? Why ain't nobody got this backup line? Somebody lying. That's why. The prosecution is good, though. I will tell you that.
Do you remember telling that to law enforcement, that she had multiple phones? I don't know. I can't remember. Can I ask you to look at something in this honorable court, with this court's permission, to see if it jogs your memory? Yeah. If I said it, I guess I said it. Do you know what a burner phone is? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. With regards to the night of the trespass in your home, I think you called it a break-in. I guess more narrowed to trespass, but that's what I'm talking about, okay? Right. You received a phone call from Ms. Ventura explaining that she gave your home address to Combs. Do you remember that? The morning of, not the evening. About 5 o'clock, 5:30.
Now he calling it trespass. No, bitch, he broke in my shit. Fuck what you talking about. You ain't with trespass. You was never welcome at my shit. Fuck what you talking about. Trespass.
Morning. Fair to say? Yes. I'm just trying to coordinate you. Yeah. And that information about your address, according to what you were told, came from Ms. Ventura to Mr. Combs? Yes.
All right, so let's talk about it. Will Kid Cudi regret testifying against Diddy? I want to welcome in entertainment commentator, actress, and photographer Holland Reed. Holland, good morning. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think? Do you think Cudi is going to have some regret?
Oh, God. Good morning, Julie. First of all, no. This is not the age or the era of being silent. That has been the problem in all of these industries for decades, for years. It is literally institutional silence that has been the staple of the music industry. This is the Me Too movement of the music industry, and Cassie hopefully will be, I hate to say that she would be the face of it, but this whole entire situation with Diddy is exposing the underlying problems that have been going on forever. Silence, I said it last time. Silence is loyalty, and that's what the currency is. No, I don't think he's going to regret it because he did speak up. Now, I will say that the defense and the prosecution are doing their job. Thank God. This is a very good trial to watch. Everyone's doing their job. They're trying to discredit Cudi and Cassie, the relationships, but in the same breath, you are absolutely confirming what has been going on in the music industry for decades. And so I don't think he's going to regret it. I think that if you're choosing between ponying up to rubbing elbows a little bit longer with a Diddy or anybody else versus your soul and your integrity, then we're going to go on Team Cudi for this one.
Right. Oh, I love what you just said there, Holland. Yeah, and I think a lot of people, I would say probably, at least from what I've seen on social, it looks like the overwhelming majority of people are Team Cudi, you know, on this one. And yeah, I mean, taking a stand. And look, I can't.
Whose team are you on, Crown Family? I want to know. Are you Team Cudi? Are you Team Diddy? You Team Cassie? Whose team are you on? Whose side are you on? You let me know in the chat. This is the interactive segment of your day. Hop out of them bushes and say something to me. Yes, it did. Yes, it is. So we got Kid Cudi's testimony as well as George Kaplan and some other key witnesses on the trial. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video? Like this video's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Or yes, it did. Anybody but Diddy. You on anybody team but Diddy? My. Like this video, gather in close. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video. We want our notifications to go on out. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
Enterprises.
What long-term relationships of Mr. Combs were you aware of?
Cassie, Kim, Gina.
Who was Kim?
Mother of his children.
Cassie?
Girlfriend.
Gina?
Another girlfriend.
The jet flight to Las Vegas? What was the layout of the jet?
4 chairs, a partition. I had a partial view over my right shoulder.
When you witnessed violence by Mr. Combs on Ms. Ventura, why didn't you intervene?
My career.
After the last glass breaking, what did Mr. Combs do?
He came forward. Cassie stayed in the back. He asked me to get creams to conceal the bruising on her face.
How did you pay for it?
Corporate credit card.
Why did you leave Combs Enterprises?
I didn't think I should be covering things up, like buying the witch hazel. Also, my father had prostate cancer.
Any of violence?
He threw things at Gina in the entryway of the main home on Star Island.
What was he throwing?
Green apples.
How hard?
Very hard.
Okay, on period. Kid Cudi had not been involved with Cassie long enough to put on a cape and fly for Cassie. You know, and plus, you know, his car getting blown up, his dog getting attacked and stuff. I just met you, girl. You got shit still going on. You told me you wasn't still dealing with Diddy. Totally understand why he would back off and let her handle that first. And, you know, if you work that out and then hit me up.
Later, I took the medicine bag into their room. Mr. Combs wanted me to leave quickly.
Then what?
I heard Gina at the gate and male voices.
Who?
Security.
When you left, what did you do?
I collected myself, then went to work for an integrated marketing firm.
Why did you go to work for Combs Enterprises?
He was an incredible entrepreneur. I have learned from him.
What did Brian do as COO?
Ensuring profitability of each unit. I was an employee when Revolt TV launched.
Tell me about it.
We were on the 6th floor of 1710 Broadway. Everyone was there. It was momentous.
Diversity was important to Mr. Combs.
Specifically for African Americans.
What did Blue Flame do?
Marketing for Ciroc.
What is Diageo?
They own Johnny Walker and others. Mr. Combs set up a marketing entity for Ciroc.
Your job, what was it?
For example, Mr. Combs would say, "We are going to leave the house." He meant 3 to 5 minutes. I had a checklist for the bags and toiletry. It was a bad look in me if something wasn't in there.
Is there a binder near you? I can't read that.
It says Southern District.
I'm handing you something to refresh your recollection. Take a look at it as long as you want to. You ran an off-site training, a graduate from Harvard Business School. Also, Kenny Burns.
I remember.
You were effective, right?
I worked hard.
I don't know how you'll answer. Was it good or bad?
Complicated.
He didn't need to yell at you when you brought 2 waters.
I worked hard.
Okay, who was Biggie?
A huge rapper who unfortunately passed away.
Wasn't Biggie's birthday a holiday at Combs Enterprises?
Yes.
Was it a creative environment?
Absolutely. It attracted all kinds of creative people. Lawyers, musicians.
Like this video. Like this video.
Advertising people.
You used a corporate credit card?
Yes.
How did Mr. Combs pay?
KK held his wallet with a black American Express.
Oh, did y'all hear that KK quit? Did y'all hear that KK quit? That's what I heard, Win. That's crazy. Don't quit now.
You have no reason to think he kept track of how baby oil was paid for?
No reason.
Or applesauce?
He loves applesauce.
On cheeseburgers?
On everything.
Let's talk about the plane. You heard glass breaking. You didn't see it?
I didn't.
He likes applesauce on everything. That's crazy.
See it.
The incident with Gina. You walk into the house. There's a thin table.
I don't know.
You don't remember how a person could get out of the gate at Two Star Island?
No, I just heard screaming and commotion.
Screams of terror or of how can I open this gate?
I don't know how to distinguish between the two.
He threatened your jobs, but did he physically threaten you?
No.
You talked about Kim Porter, how she was different.
His respect for her. They had incredible kids.
Thank you. When you set up hotel room for Mr. Combs and Ms. Porter, there was no baby oil, right?
Lotions.
You expressed caution about hotels, why you cleaned the room afterward.
Hotel staff could sell photos. Everyone wants a payday.
You sent him a photo of him and Kim Porter?
After she died, I was heartbroken for him.
You were close?
I invited him to my wedding. I didn't hear back.
At this moment, the defense objected, and everyone in the courtroom was surprised. Then they continued.
You respected him?
Yes.
What's this photo of?
Me, KK, and Mr. Combs at Teterboro Airport. He just got the jet. That's why there's champagne.
You're happy there, right?
No, refresh it. It's that I was glad I had found the mascara in the back seat.
They found you and subpoenaed you?
I had to retain counsel right away.
At this moment, the redirect began.
Which incidents shook you?
The plane with Cassie and the apples with Gina. I felt guilty. I didn't do anything after the incident with Cassie on the plane.
But you didn't see any injuries?
People can be injured without injuries being visible. The tonality and tension with the apples he threw at Gina, it was troubling.
You told Ms. Coram about both incidents?
Yes, and I told her I am unwilling to stand behind the behavior that I was quitting.
Did Christina say she would quit?
No.
How long did she stay after you told her?
Until recently.
At this moment, the government called their next witness.
We call Scott Muscuddy. What did you do for work?
I'm an actor and musician, known as Kid Cudi.
Who is this?
Cassie. We dated.
Okay, so Kid Cudi is on the stand now. Kid Cudi is on the stand now.
In 2011.
Who else was she involved with?
Sean Combs.
What did you know about their status?
That she and Sean Combs had some problems and they weren't dating anymore.
In December 2011, did law enforcement respond to your home?
Yes, I had a break-in. Cassie called me at 5:30 or 6 a.m. She said Sean Combs had found out about us. She asked me to pick her up. So I did, yeah.
Why?
She was worried.
What was her demeanor?
Very stressed and worried.
Where did you go?
The Sunset Marquis.
Why?
I thought it was safe, off the radar.
Who else did you speak with?
Capricorn Clark. She sounded near tears.
What?
Notice how he mentions Capricorn Clark, says that she nears tears, and during Capricorn Clark testimony, although the AI version does not show that, she was in shambles throughout her entire testimony.
What did she say?
That Sean Combs in the car near my house.
At this moment, the defense objected but was overruled.
You called Sean Combs?
I did. He said, I'm over here waiting for you.
When you arrived, what did the outside look like?
Pretty normal.
Any security camera?
Yes, but I found out they weren't working. But the security cameras had been moved.
Did you move them?
No.
What did you see inside your home?
Gifts were open, some stuff I got from Chanel, and my dog was locked up in the bathroom.
How did you usually leave your dog?
I let him roam.
How long had you had your dog?
3 years.
What changes were behavior of your dog after the break-in?
Jittery, on edge all the time. I got back in and called Sean Combs again. I was looking for him. I wanted to fight him, you know.
Did he answer?
Yeah, he said, I'm on my way. I thought to myself.
This moment objected on the grounds of non-responsive and was overruled. And the judge told the prosecution to ask a new question.
When you saw Cassie, how did she seem?
Depressed.
Did you see Cassie in Connecticut?
Yes, she...
Did Mr. Combs call you?
Yes, he hit me a few times.
Now she needed it. What she needed. What she needed. She needed it. What is it? You know, they're trying to say that Cassie is some sort of has some sort of sex or what is it? She's some sort of nymphomaniac. Yeah. Yeah, now she needed it when, like, you know, she was complicit. She was, you know, here for it. She wanted to please Diddy, and for some time she enjoyed it until she didn't. You know, a lot of people are speculating that Cassie set him up, setting Diddy up, possibly doing this because, you know, he never came through on the promise uh, to make her a superstar. You know, her career was going nowhere, and after 10 years of, abuse, Cassie came back for everything that she's owed. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat.
Hit?
Called me.
What did you say?
That I didn't want to talk with him. He broke into my house, hurt my dog.
Did you and Ms. Ventura break up?
Yes.
What about your car?
My dog's babysitter called me and told me my car was on fire.
Where were you?
At a relative of my ex-girlfriend.
Where did you go?
To my house, 8925 Hollywood Hills Road.
Let me show you 6 pictures. Do you recognize?
My Porsche. That's the damage to my Porsche from the Molotov cocktail.
Who took these photos?
Chip, a good friend and collaborator.
What's depicted here?
The hole they cut in the roof of my car to put in the Molotov cocktail.
What was your...
The hole cut in the roof to put in the Molotov cocktail. I don't think that's how that works, sir.
your reaction to your car being set on fire?
What the fuck?
At this moment, the defense objected, but was overruled.
Was the damage on your car present before the call from the dog sitter?
No.
Did you think it was accidental or intentional?
Intentional.
Where did you last see Ms. Ventura?
At the Soho house. I'd reached out to Sean Combs and said, let's talk. This is getting out of hand.
At this moment, the defense asked for a sidebar. The judge said, do you have an objection? The defense said yes, and the judge said, sustained, disregard, and move on.
Who set up the meeting at Soho House?
D-Rock and my manager.
What was Mr. Combs doing?
Standing there like a Marvel supervillain. He said, we were homies. You know that is my girl.
What did you say?
I thought you had broken up. Then Sean Combs offered me water twice. It was weird, Sean Combs being so calm.
What did Cassie say?
That we have fallen in love, things happened.
What did you say to Mr. Combs?
What about my car? He said, I don't know what you're talking about. I walked away.
Did you see Sean Combs later?
A few years later, also at Soho House, he said, I'm just sorry for all that bullshit. I was surprised, so I found peace with it.
No further questions at this time.
I want to ask you some questions about your Porsche in 2022.
2012.
I apologize. You get a call about damage to your vehicle. Any surveillance photos?
No, my dog's babysitter did send me pictures of the damage.
The DNA taken, are you aware it came back being a female?
At this moment, the prosecution objected on the grounds of no foundation.
So they're saying that it was a female that set your car on fire. They're alleging it was a woman. But he's saying it was Diddy. He's saying it was Diddy. I don't know, just the way that the burns is set up. I feel like it was a woman also who possibly set his car on fire. Maybe Cassie is playing them all. Who knows? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. I just feel like a man would have. First of all, what if we cutting up shit for? You just go douse the motherfucking vehicle in fucking gasoline and light a match and walk off. What is you got going on? Who's making Molotovs and doing all? I mean, if you're gonna make a Molotov, you just throw it. Like, you don't need to cut nothing and throw that shit at the car. It breaks, it splatters, and then the whole thing is on fire. Like, you're not putting that shit out. Like, what the fuck?
And it was sustained.
Do you know there were DNA results?
At this moment, the judge allowed the question.
No.
Ms. Ventura told you it was over?
We just stopped talking.
You told this honorable court and this jury that she played you?
Yes.
She played you and you had no clue?
No clue.
In 2011, you went on a tour?
Yes.
65 locations?
Yeah.
At that time, Sean Combs as an icon, fair to say?
Yes.
You and Ms. Ventura had a sexual relationship.
At this moment, the prosecution objected. Then they had a sidebar, but then continued.
Mr. Steele, can I...
At this moment, the judge said, no, you can do that on redirect.
Do you want to tell me something?
Sean Combs asked about me doing a song with Ms. Ventura in 2010.
Thank you. You believe they left your front door unlocked?
Yes.
No forced entry?
No.
Just presence open, door in the bathroom. I'm not belittling, just asking. You called Sean Combs?
Yeah.
He was calm?
Yes.
You went to see him? You didn't think he had a gun?
I couldn't call it.
You are a strong person. That's how you categorize yourself?
Yeah, this crossed the line.
Ms. Ventura told you she was abused.
Yes,
But she never said she was sexually abused, true?
she did not.
You loved her? Tell me if I'm wrong.
I did.
You got played by the same person who played Mr. Combs, Cassie Ventura, in the 13 years since. Have you ever been notified in California that there has been any more action on this car fire?
No,
Did Ms. Ventura have multiple phones?
I don't remember.
35-12.
If I said it, I said it.
Do you know what a burner phone is?
Untraceable.
The trespass. You call it a break-in. Ms. Ventura told you she'd given your home address to Mr. Combs.
Yes, in the morning.
No more questions. Thanks.
No problem.
Not Cassie, the one that gave up the address. My. Like this video, and remember to support the show. Right now, we're in the middle of our 5 on It challenge. That was Kid Cudi's testimony to win. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. When. You know, it was the defense Diddy's defense trying to make it, try to diminish the break-in, and say it was, trespassing. Like, no, this, and then, he also, Diddy not only broke into his home, but moved the security cameras around and heard his dog, sending a clear message that he don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He was hoping that Kid Cudi was at home, because according to Capricorn Clark, the plan was to unalive Kid Cudi. Yeah, where the dog sitter at? Why we ain't heard from the dog sitter? Let the dog sitter come testify. Yes, it did. Where's her phone records? Pull them. We want to hear from the sitter. Okay. One more witness before we get up out of here. Make sure that you guys are liking this video, sharing this video, and supporting this video. Note that we can't do it without your support. Let's go. Oh, we have to talk about the mistrial. We do have the mistrial too. Well, the attempt at the mistrial. Let's go.
What did Ms. Ventura confide in you about abuse?
That he would hit her, sometimes kick her.
The day of the break-in, was she carefree?
No.
What did Capricorn Clark tell you?
Sean Combs and an affiliate forced her into a car to come to my house. I called the police.
How would you describe Cassie that day?
Just really shook. Him finding out about us.
Why did your relationship with Ms. Ventura end?
The drama, it was getting out of hand. I wanted to give space.
What drama?
The break-in. For my safety, her safety.
At this moment, the defense objected on the grounds of speculation, but was overruled.
Why did you have safety concerns?
Because I knew Sean Combs was violent.
At this moment, the defense asked the judge to approach, and they had a sidebar, and then they continued.
The meeting at the Soho house, Mr. Combs said, I don't know what you're talking about your car. Did you believe him?
At this moment, the defense objected, and the judge told him to rephrase the question.
What was your understanding?
That he was lying.
No further questions.
The judge asked if there was any recross, and the defense said, no, Your Honor.
What's your name?
Mila Morales. I'm a celebrity makeup artist.
Do you recognize anyone you've worked for?
Sean Combs, in the gray sweater and white collar.
When did you work for Mr. Combs?
2000 to 2005.
Then who?
Rihanna.
Who else?
Jennifer Lopez. Cassie.
When did...
My. So one of Diddy's makeup artists takes a stand. Let's hear what she has to say.
Did you work with Cassie?
2007 until COVID. She was like a little sister to me.
How much older than her are you?
A few years.
Did you see her with injuries on her face?
2010 Grammy weekend. Prince party.
Where were you with her?
Beverly Hills. I fell asleep in the room and woke up to a commotion. Cassie walked in, then Sean asking, where the fuck is she?
What did he do?
Walk into the bedroom, shut the door.
What did you hear behind the door?
Yelling and screaming, both of them. Then Sean Combs left.
What did you see next?
Cassie. She had a swollen eye and knots on her head. I packed her things up. We went to my house.
Then?
My doctor friend came and examined her to see if she had a concussion.
What were you afraid of?
Sean, I feared for my life.
At this moment, the defense objected and said, move to strike, and the judge overruled it.
How long did she stay?
Days.
Have you done interviews about this?
A couple.
Were you paid?
No.
Did you provide evidence?
Photos of me and Kim Porter, early 2000s.
Were you paid?
$1,000.
No further questions.
Did you assist Ms. Ventura for any red carpet events?
Possibly. And some music video, black and yellow.
We have photos. 647, please. The goal was that she looked put together?
Yes.
These photos show your artistry. You reposted them on Instagram?
Yes.
You were in her hotel room, though you lived near.
Yes.
You met Ms. Ventura's family.
My. Wasn't we just talking about the YouTubers down there at the court acting up? According to reports, one of the critters that got knocked the fuck out. According to reports, one of the critters that got knocked the fuck out down there at the courthouse. You know, the got all other motherfuckers. Like this video, like this video. We got all of the seats gathered and closed. Lord.
Her father.
You called a doctor and a lawyer.
The lawyer lives in San Francisco.
You provided emotional support.
Yes.
You did an interview with CNN and with Extra TV, Don Lemon, Piers Morgan.
Yes.
Did Dateline reach out to you?
I don't look at those anymore.
Did you ask the government if you could do more? Look at this. So you asked permission to Dateline?
Of course I asked.
After the incident, neither Mr. Combs or anyone from his company ever approached you.
No one.
For a documentary were you paid?
Therapy.
You sold the photos to CNN for $1,000?
Yes.
No further questions.
Frederick Zemmour, the general manager of the Hermitage Hotel LA. Why are you here?
I received a subpoena.
Are you familiar with the hotel?
So now we have one of the hotel managers on the stand. I have the receipts. We're gonna pull them up. One of the critters then got knocked out down at the courthouse harassing Gene Deal. I was telling y'all about it earlier.
Reservation system.
We have a system called Opera. We enter in personal preference.
They said knocked out. They said he was sleep, friend. They said sleep. They got the white people talking about it. Sleep.
How long do you keep them?
They stay forever.
Who reserved this room for Sean Combs?
Ryan Lopez. Also, other names were used.
When was this profile first created?
2006. It said Sean Combs and Bad Boy Records. Then they changed it to Jackie Star.
Let's look at 2011 to 2012. This reservation, what's the bill?
Over $2,000. It says only charge if Christina Coram approves.
What were the instructions?
Put room out of service for cleaning. Like the room hot, set it for 75 degrees.
What are these complaints?
Candle wax on carpet. Security called. Charge $500.
No further questions.
At this moment, the judge asked the defense, cross-examination, and they said none. Then came the next witness.
Special Agent Josh Croft. Where do you work?
HSI, Homeland Security Investigations. I extract data from computers.
What is your training?
The SANS Institute.
What does that stand for?
I don't really know. They are opaque in that way.
What tools do you use?
TX1 and Digital Collector.
Whose laptops did you extract?
Cassie Ventura. This is a MacBook Pro, roughly from 2010, 2011, with a white case.
Did you boot it up?
I got to the MacBook factory default screen.
But you got data.
Yes, the hard drive had data not overridden by the factory reset.
What is unallocated space?
Something not viewable, something previously deleted.
Explain how computers store data.
You have a table of contents. A file can still be stored in unallocated space.
So on these 3 laptops, how are they backed up?
iTunes was used before iCloud. Some looks a little funky.
But you can validate the funky, as you say, data by going to the raw data?
Yes.
Nothing further.
On one of the laptops, there was a Frank Black profile.
Yes.
Did you process every file?
Yes.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Frank Black, did you proceed under Ms. Ventura's consent?
Under warrant.
At this moment, the judge said, no more witnesses. Jurors, I intend to release you early. Any objections? Don't read anything about the case. Go for a walk. Watch the Knicks avenge their Game 1 loss. And you must tattle. We're making great progress. All rise. And that was the end of...
Oh, my. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Oh, girl, we got more stuff from day 11. Diddy's ex-assistant says when she told Cassie to leave Diddy, she responded, well, Jay-Z is taken. Who would I date? Lord, these children are lost. These children is lost when. Y'all like this video, like this video when. Remember to support the show. If you guys are enjoying the content, the number of the day is 10 when. Word on the street is one of the critters and got knocked out. Now, we don't even speak this person's name around here. Okay, on period. Unless something like this happens. Eat. The bitch literally has to be knocked out for a hole to get a shout out around here. Okay. My. Like this video. Like, yeah, we don't fuck with them critters. We don't fuck with these critters. When okay on period. What happened when you finished what I started? Girl, gathering close.
Sam here, just stepping out of the court building for a moment. We had a 10-minute recess. Here is something that not a lot of people are talking about. Gene Deal was here at the court building. I interviewed him in the elevator, and then shortly after that, he got into an altercation with a YouTuber, a friend of mine now who I know, called D Not. D Not was harassing him the day before, calling him all these names, calling him Uncle Phil. There's a video you can see, and apparently he punched out and knocked out D Not yesterday to the point where they told Gene Deal not to come back for a few days. No arrests were made or anything, but like, I don't know. And I just saw D Not a little bit ago trying to get into the main courtroom. And I think he was in the overflow. So I got to go talk to him. Maybe I'll get an interview for you guys, but I just wanted to drop that on you. Gene Deal knocked out YouTuber did not. Okay. There was an altercation. And like I said, I don't know whose fault it was. No arrests were made, but Gene was asked to take a couple days off from the case. So that's a little drama. I got more coming to you with the arsonist today. Please follow my YouTube. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok.
Man. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be dust free. Would you be mine? Crown family. Like this video, like this video, like this video. I guess somebody done fucked around and found out. Oh. Oh shit. I guess somebody done fucked around and found out with. Oh. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. My. The number of the day is 10. Okay, I'm here right now. We're in the middle of our 5 on the challenge. Do we got any trophies in the building? Trophies. If you guys are enjoying the show, remember to hop out of the bushes and support. Do we have any trophies in the building? Where my trophies at? Where my trophies at? Where my trophies at? You guys are the backbone of this platform. We can't do without your support. Win. Yes, it did. Now let's talk about why Diddy's team tried to get a mistrial with. Okay, because a critter is gonna be a critter. We didn't seen the critters at work. Okay, the critters gonna be critters. Okay, let's talk about Diddy's team and how they tried to get a mistrial on today. On day 11, right after Clark's testimony, an LAFD arson investigator revealed that fingerprints from the 2011 break-in at Cudi's home were destroyed by the LAPD in 2012. The prosecution asked if that was unusual, and Diddy's lawyers, Alexandra Shapiro, hit the roof. So, they were alleging that the fingerprints were females, and now they're alleging that they were destroyed. And they want to know if that is usual. And Shapiro argued the question implied, did he have the fingerprints destroyed? Well, did he? He did everything else, which could prejudice the jury. She called it prosecutorial misconduct and demanded a mistrial, but Judge Aaron Subramanian wasn't having it. Again, he denied it. He denied the motion, struck the fingerprint testimony from the record, and told the jury to ignore it. The prosecution said they were just asking about the arson investigation, not trying to pin anything shady on Diddy. Judge the Romanian also chimed in and said, it was just a question, and again, striking it from the record, Judge the Romanian don't need no help. Dawn his job when the defense didn't like, where the prosecution was leading the witness. They objected, and they didn't really have a ground for the objection, but they was telling the judge what he needed to do, and he was just like, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. So again, Judge Subramanian, Aaron Subramanian has very good grip on the case, and is not allowing the defense or anyone to push him around, or allowing the jury to be persuaded or influenced in any sort of way. Again, Judge Aaron Subramanian wasn't having it, and he struck it from the testimony. The fingerprint issue is huge because it could have linked Diddy to the break in, but now it's gone, and the defense is using that to question the prosecution's case. Still, the judge kept things moving and the trial rolling on. So, if they had the fingerprints, then it could link possibly link Diddy, but according to again the attorneys, um the prosecution, the fingerprints were destroyed. So where are we at? The prosecution's building a case that Diddy used violence and intimidation to run his empire, and Clark and Cudi's testimonies um, are now key pieces of evidence. The defense is fighting back, saying it's all personal drama and there's no smoking gun, saying that there's no real evidence tying Diddy to any of these things. With more witnesses coming, like cops and a stylist named Deontay Nass, this trial is far from over. We're only on week 3, and we have more victims, okay, coming forward as well. Folks are on Twitter eating this up, calling it a real life soap opera with kidnapping, car fires, Diddy allegedly hunting Kid Cudi. But remember, these are all just allegations. Diddy is not guilty um, until proven guilty. Okay. Nothing has been proven yet. Shout out to Tess in the building. Yeah. You guys all follow my friend Tess over there to the support feature and support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to done it. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show and know that we can't done it without your support. Like this video. Like this video. Let's go. Um Diddy has pled not guilty. We know that. Okay. What do y'all think? Okay. Is the prosecution case holding up, or is the defense poking too many holes? Are they raising reasonable doubt? All you have to have is that little piece of reasonable doubt. Okay, on period. All it needs is one. Okay. Uh I will say that, I have very good intuition. And with more and more testimonies, more and more witnesses taking the stand, I'm noticing a bit of a pattern in the way that the witnesses for the prosecution are disseminating the information. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Yes, everything is educational, informational. Okay, this is all according to the fair use and copyright guidelines. When yes, it did. Like this video, like this video. Remember to support. Yes, thank you, Tess. When run on over there to that support feature. Follow Tess over there to that support feature. Support the show now. We're looking for our trophies. Let's go. Okay. Um. Yeah, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. Okay. Period. Let's stay locked in on this Diddy trial win. Make sure that you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button win. Hit that notification bell. That way you never miss a show win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Shout out to everybody here once again. Everybody that supported the show on today. Everybody liking this video. Everyone gathering close. Everyone tuning in to the official King Pain show for their Diddy trial updates. When we'll be back later this afternoon with some more updates. Absolutely. We'll be on the Lituation Network this afternoon. Okay, the manhunt is on. We're looking for the Wilderbee. Yes, it did. She's She's missing, unfortunately. I hear Slow Dale has been acting up. I heard he wants his neck back, and I heard he was reaching for Danny and myself, mad about the name Delicious. That's your motherfucking name, ho. Even your wife called you Delicious. Like, girl, get your ass up out of here with the shit. Why are you still walking around with a peach when you and Jackie have been peached? Like, what's going on? Like, pinch me. I'm motherfucking dreaming of shit. I thought y'all wasn't together and shit. Like, what? How you look defending Jackie and you don't claim Jackie? Jackie claim you. You don't claim Jackie. Jackie claim you. You not claiming Jackie. How you look? Women for a woman that you won't even claim. Like, come on in. Then he mad. Talk about, what you doing over here? Because I went over there to check his ass. People was hitting me up talking about, so they're over there talking about you. And so I went over there to motherfucking check. They blocked me. For one, they blocked me. For two, his response when he seen me in the chat was, "What are you doing here? Oh, you're coming to defend your friend Danny." Well, not only I wasn't there to defend Danny. Danny is my friend, but you were talking about me also. But the whole thing for me is bitch, like you was checking for me too. Like, what's up? You like, oh no, where's Danny at? Oh no, I want the woman. I was trying to drag the girl. No, bitch, drag me. Drag me, ho. I'm here. What's up, Delicious? I'm the one that named you that. I'm the first bitch on YouTube call you Delicious. Wife put it in the motherfucking affidavit or it's everywhere. Everybody, you would forever be known as Delicious, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You was looking for Danny and the King showed up. What's good? You want all that smoke? Come and get it. We're gonna be live on the Lituation Network after the show. When I see you all there dragging Delicious by his fucking nostrils, bitch. You punk ass bitch. You weak asshole. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about you. Whether you looking for me, you're not looking for me. Whether you look for your neck, you're not looking for your neck. When if you want smoke, bitch, I'm always gonna pull up. Come and get it. Come and get it. Weak ass nigga. Y'all wanna call me a gatekeeper? When yes, I do guard the gate to your motherfucking cage, bitch, and you ain't never, ever gonna get out when. Yes, it did. Talking about cruelty free, bitch. I'm gonna be cruel as fuck to you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm throwing shit at your ass and everything. You getting no food, you getting no water. You're gone. You're done. It's a wrap for you here. That they cut the tap water off when it's done for the we done with Delicious. Go on somewhere. You and Jackie win. Fuck is you talk about? Leave it to the king to dig these bitches up. I promise you, I'm gonna dig these hoes up. I promise you, I'm gonna dig these hoes up. They want to smoke with me. They want to smoke with me. They better go home. They better stay and hide and win. They better stay high. Because once I find a win, girl, when I find you, I bet you never get away. I bet you never slip away. Yes, it did. They gonna lock you up, lock you up. Yes, it did. Yeah, he's sitting up there making like he don't want nothing to do with Jackie because he knows that Jackie's a fugitive and he is on prolactive. You know, he backed up. He be having that irritable. He is on that PTO as well. You know that restraining order. He got a full restraining order. It's not a temporary. Yes, it is. Yeah, he shouldn't be with Jackie. Out here committing crimes, harboring fugitives and things. Yeah, yeah. All that and more coming up. We're gonna be on the Lituation Network when neck hopping this afternoon. Sounds like we got a lot of things to get into. The critters out there at the courthouse acting up, huh? My. They said he better call the agency. Ain't that whack 100 friend? Wasn't that the one he was supposed to have beat up Saucy Santana? And he didn't let this old elderly man lay him out in the middle of the New York City courthouse with my had them counting sheep. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. What did y'all hear? Had them counting the sheep. I said, no, not counting the sheep. No, not counting the sheep. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video. Support on the way out, win, all that and more coming up. We're going to talk about it on the Lituation Network. I'll see you guys all there later this afternoon. Thank you all for watching the show, supporting the show, pulling up to the show. Until next time on, thank you all for watching. I got to get ready for the next show. Yes, it did. Adios, and talk to you soon.